hate that.
I forgot about
Recording in progress.
I'm just gonna leave the meeting.
It's not my fault. It just does that now. It's an update. I can't stop it. Okay. And now I'm gonna just go live here. Let's see what happens. Good luck.
What's the worst that can happen?
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, and that's when all the worst things happen.
What's the worst that can happen? Let's see how many strangers we can admit to our meeting today. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of. All right. 2 more seconds. What are we, episode 62? I don't even know.
Oh God. Let me check the invite.
No, it's 62. I'm just kidding. I already know. Because 60 was the thing and 61 was last time.
I thought we were further in, but not. Jeez.
Oh, you had last week off. That's what it was. I was like, wait.
We had last week off. We did. So welcome everyone to episode 62. Episode 62, karaoke host Q&A. Last week we took the week off, so some of us could sing some karaoke in real life
only last
with
week.
real people.
Yeah,
crazy.
Years ago.
It was just last week. It was just last week, 1 week ago. We're getting out there. We're starting to get out there, but we still have a show to do. So we're here. We're back.
So many of us are wearing tank tops.
I thought you were going to say how many of us are wearing pants. That's what I thought you were going to say.
I hope no one's wearing pants.
Are we supposed to wear pants to this meeting?
No more. No wearing pants. It's not allowed. Actually,
I don't think I've ever worn pants to this.
That's great. It's the no pants. It's not a pants party. Okay, so episode 62. We've got people here. We've got some hosts. We've got some guests. We might have more. Who knows? I kind of sent the link out crazy today. And so we've got hosts in order of my screen. Mego, my ego.
Hello.
Got Prince Pumpkin Spice.
Hello.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh, you brought them. Oh, your friends. You brought your friends with you.
What was that? Bev and Pat?
Bev and Kev.
It was Bev and Kev.
Prince Pumpkin Spice brought some friends tonight, and we've got a tall drink of water.
I didn't bring any friends.
Sitting
Sorry.
outside with a nice blue sky.
No.
And we got Nana da Bomb Diggity, who is just waiting for me to change her name, I guess.
Oh, howdy.
There we go.
Yeah.
And that's
Nana.
And that's done. We have guests. We have guests here already. On time guests, at least one of them. We've got Emelia, Bedelia.
Hi, friends.
There we go. And Suazo. We got Suazo here.
Hello, everybody. Cheers.
There we go. We might have more. We might not. We don't need more. We have plenty of people here right now. So we're going to have fun tonight. We got questions. We got 450 questions.
This just gets bigger and bigger.
That's right. It gets bigger and bigger. If you've never been here before, we pick a number. We ask a question. We all answer the question. We have a good time, hopefully. I don't think we've had an episode yet where we haven't had fun a little bit, at least. But we'll find out. We are on season 4 though, so we've made it to season 4.
It's been 4 years.
Feels like it.
Feels like 4 years. Remember when we first started, we thought if we get to episode 7, Eddie will shave his legs. Well, that was a long time ago.
I've done all the things now.
Right. I got to talk about this because I've been sending this out. I was at the candy store today. I want to know how everybody feels about this. I was at the candy store today, and I was literally at a sweets store, and there was a box. There was not one box, but there was a stack of boxes. They had sour cream and onion crickets.
Nope. Absolutely not.
I'm eating sour cream and onion chips.
It's not the same. It's not. How do people feel about sour cream and onion crickets?
Did you
I
try
might
it?
eat some.
I mean, I would try it.
I've heard that they're tasty, but I've never actually tried one. But I've heard actually good things about flavored crickets.
I've also heard that.
If you put them in my mouth without me knowing what they were and it tasted like sour cream and onion, absolutely okay. But the minute I find out they're crickets, I will vomit.
I'm out.
So I watched a video of a family eating them. There's three flavors that I know of. There's sour cream and onion. There's salt and vinegar, and there's bacon and cheese, which sounds disgusting.
I don't know. A bacon and cheese potato chip, I would do.
We're talking about crickets, Amelia. Crickets.
I know, but bacon and cheese potato chip, like we're talking about potato chip flavors. They just happen to come on a cricket.
Fair.
So I'm saying I would eat a bacon and cheese potato chip. In fact, I think you remember the Fridays potato skins that come
Yep.
bag.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Those I would, yeah, no qualms about eating those.
I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. So what I can't get past, and this is where I'm having trouble, because I was thinking if we got 50 followers on Twitch, which would make us an affiliate, then I would eat one of these crickets, right? So
Okay.
I want the salt and vinegar one, first of all, because fuck those other flavors. Second of all, I can't get past the eyes. I keep looking at them like I looked at them today. I picked it up and I was like studying it. I was like, what does this actually look
Yeah,
like?
I think your first mistake was looking at them.
Right. Agreed.
That's like smelling alcohol before you try it. Like you don't.
Yeah, that's like someone handing you a shot and you're like, let me smell this before I take it.
Don't do it.
Just
Just
setting yourself up for failure.
You guys don't do that? Nobody smells their shots before they drink them to see what's in them?
For what?
I mean, I do, but I'm
You
a
do.
bartender and I'm just so desensitized to all the alcohol smells.
That sounds like that sounds sad.
What? You're
I don't need
desensitized?
to smell this.
I
It's
just
not
like to
going
know
to
what I'm
smell
drinking. It's like,
good.
oh, is this a sweet thing? Is it a not like I don't know. Is it coffee? Is it
Well,
chocolate?
I think if someone hands me what is like definitely like a mixed shot, I'm gonna smell it. But if someone hands me a shot glass of like clear or just like straight amber liquid, I'm not smelling that. Just gotta take that on faith.
Okay. That's
Could
fair.
be
Every time
tequila, could be McGillicuddy's. You don't know, but
Wait,
Right. Well, that's my problem, because if it's tequila, I will throw up all over
Me
the
too.
table bar, wherever it is.
Exactly.
well, yeah. But if you smell it, I feel like if you don't smell it and it's tequila, there's a chance you'll keep it down. But if you smell it before you take it, that's it. You're done.
Well, I can do tequila. It has to be prepared a certain way though, so that's why I always smell it, because I'm like, you need to chill this, and then I'll put it in my mouth. But
So tequila flavored crickets are definitely out.
Yeah.
chilled tequila crickets are fine.
I think we're gonna start our hashtags with that. Hold on, I gotta chilled tequila crickets. Good.
Looking
Anyway.
at
These are
Amazon
like grossed
reviews
out
for what they
thin mint.
taste like.
So it was the actual. I actually watched some YouTube videos of people eating them and telling me what they taste like, and supposedly they taste like pistachio nuts.
Love pistachio.
Oh, see, someone said they
Right.
taste like flavored sawdust, but then another person said they taste like dried edamame.
Well, who's the idiot that ate flavored sawdust to find out what they tasted like?
Well, he also
Crap.
said his dog dared him, so I think he's a little
Oh,
being
he's nuts.
facetious.
Sawdust.
wait, his dog?
dog?
dared him?
He's crazy.
That's what his Amazon review says. I don't know if I could
His
take his
dog-
review seriously.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that A, I heard you right, and B,
Right.
Can you read that in context for us?
what kind of drugs is he taking? Because I want some.
The review?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does it say? How is it?
Okay. It's
Not the
short
whole
but
thing,
sweet.
like, oh, it's short. Okay.
The title is Makes You Feel Like Hulk Hogan. And then it says, okay, not really. 5
What?
stars because they were exactly as advertised. My dog Haley dared me to try these. They weren't bad, tasted like flavored sawdust. My dog is an a-hole.
Not bad. Fucking guy's nuts.
And
Okay.
it's spelled,
Listen,
it's spelled dog
quarantine
like
has
D-O-G.
quarantine has had different effects on everyone. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Like
Of
this
course,
guy.
this was
and his
also 3
dog.
years ago.
Oh, it was 3 years ago.
I'm sorry,
So much
all
for
right,
that, Amelia.
I-
So much for that. Yeah. No, people are crazy sometimes. So anyway, I think I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it out loud right now, because we're on Twitch live streaming. If we get to 50 followers, which makes us affiliate, I'm gonna eat one of those crickets on camera live.
Did you buy
How
them?
about you eat?
No, I didn't
How
buy
about
them
you-
yet because I don't think we'll get that far. But
No, Jeff. How
Jeff,
do you
I have
eat?
a question. What did
eat
you go to the
5?
candy store for?
candy. I have sweetens. I have a whole bunch of Sour Patch stuff, and like I bought a lot of candy today.
How often do you go to the candy store?
Not often, like once every month or 2 months probably.
We've got to resupply.
You think that that's not an often amount of times?
No,
For
when
an-
you have a
You're a
and you have a-
grown ass man.
I
going
guess
to the candy
my
store once a
question
month.
is
Right,
like,
when you have a
are you
9-year-old
buying
that
like
wants candy.
specialty candies? Like,
No,
are
my
you candies
9-year-old
that you
wanted
can't
candy.
get at the gas station?
No,
Yeah,
it's
but,
way
like,
better. Way
You're
better.
going to a store separate from like the grocery store to get this candy.
Right?
I have a small child that wants candy. She's 9. She loves candy.
There is candy at the grocery store. This doesn't need to be a separate trip. You take a
No,
separate
it's
trip.
not. It's not the same. Eddie, you looked in that store. in
Oh, it
Vegas.
was pretty sweet. It was pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Amelia, Amelia, when you said specialty candies, I was thinking like Ghirardelli and Lindt, like something like, I don't know, what would be considered a specialty candy?
I
I'm
feel like
thinking-
specialty candy can't be available in Stop and Shop.
Well, I'm thinking more like, are you going to the candy store so that you can buy like Sour Patch Kids by the pound because they come out of
No.
one of the like the whole
Yeah, you
Yeah,
scoop
I know what
it.
you're talking about. The thing you pull a lever and it all dumps into
Yeah.
a thing.
Oh, also,
No.
let's be real. When you scoop that shit into a bag, those aren't Sour Patch Kids. Those are like some off-brand shit.
Right,
yeah,
they are.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
they have-
It's like the Aldi of candy, but like you can get like
you
This
can
episode
put
is
like
not
candy
brought to you by
gummies
corn
that
Aldi.
look like Coke bottles, and then like the little peep
Yeah.
rings, and
Yep. Yes,
but
all of that.
my question is, what are you going to the candy store for that you can't buy
Okay,
in the checkout line at the grocery store?
so in this candy store where they sell apparently tasty crickets, there's like hundreds of candies, and you can like take like a few of these and a few of those and a few. They have like 30 flavors of sour candy. They have, every flavor of gummy bear, but you just take what you want. You like scoop it out of a thing and you put it in a little baggie, and you have a big bag full of candy at the end, and you spend like $42 on it.
That sounds like every candy store I've ever been to.
But it's not like, so maybe you want some Sour Patch Kids, or Sour Patch Kids is like a small thing. Maybe you want gummy bears, but you like strawberry gummy bears, and you hate yellow gummy bears because they're gross. They taste like Lysol. So you go and you can scoop a whole scoop of strawberry and maybe some peach gummy bears, and then maybe throw some sours in there, and maybe some gumballs, and maybe some Hershey's Kisses, like in the chocolate covered Oreo. Like, it's all in one place.
Question. Do you have a problem with yellow gummy bears?
It tastes like fucking Lysol. Yeah.
So
They're my
that was a
favorite.
genuine
Yellow
feeling.
and green
from
are my
you.
favorite.
Yellow and green are your favorites, like lemon and lime.
Yeah.
No,
Mm.
red is the
See?
best flavor out.
But it was.
I mean, like, I
I'm
don't
Lysol.
dislike red. I don't like orange or purple, but yellow and green are superior.
Like today, I
There's-
bought.
I like the clear ones.
What kind of flavor are those?
I think they're tropical fruit, I think.
Oh, all right.
No.
Are
They're
they
like a
I think
mixture.
they're supposed to be pineapple.
pineapple, I think.
Mm.
So I bought, like, example, like I've never seen. I bought sour peach rings today. They were really good.
Oh, you've
They were
never
like
had those
rings.
before?
I've never seen those before anywhere else. Like they have, and they also have massive candy. Like they have a Rice Krispie. I can't go past my screen, but they have Rice Krispie treats that are twice this size. Like massive pieces of candy or food.
So while we're talking about candy
Yeah.
and we were talking about colors, I have a weird question. I'm pretty sure I brought this up on like an earlier episode, but am I the only one that eats Skittles in the order of least favorites to favorites? Because I
No,
will go,
you are not.
I will go purple, orange, green, yellow, red.
They're
Red
purple.
is the best one.
Red is the best one.
I didn't know there was
But
a purple.
do we also talk about the fact that apparently they're all the same flavor?
We did talk about that. Yeah, I don't agree
Bro.
with that though. I
I
don't
don't
think
agree
that's true.
with that.
Mm-mm.
It's the smell that makes you think it's that.
It was like
Flavor.
it was like a psychological.
Well, but then they're
thing. I was
different
like,
smells.
But they're all
Like-
the same. They're just different colors.
No, I don't agree.
I don't agree with that. I think they taste different.
It sounds like a conspiracy.
But the yellow ones also taste like Lysol. I think any yellow candy to me tastes like Lysol. Not that I've tasted Lysol, but
Except for lemon heads. Lemon
was
heads
gonna say,
are
lemon
actually
heads?
pretty good.
yeah.
I mean, I've never had I think I've had one once. I should say I've never had one,
What
but
do you feel about other lemon desserts, like a lemon bar?
that's
Oh, I
pretty
love
good.
lemon
I like
bars.
that. No, I like
Yeah.
that. That's a good lemon bars are good. But not all lemon desserts are good.
What
I don't
about
like those. I don't like those
sorbet?
lemon cookies.
No, I hate lemon ice cream. No, of any kind. Sorbet, ice cream, frozen yogurt, like gross. No.
How about a lemon drop martini or a lemon drop shot?
Nope.
I'll make you the best one you.
I mean, everybody else answered too. This isn't like I'm not like on trial.
Well,
here.
you're the one that has the aversion. That's
I
why
feel like I'm on trial. Hold on. Go ahead, keep going. Yes, I know. I hate lemon shots. Also,
Why?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
just hate
You
lemon?
don't like lemon drops?
All of it?
No, I just said I like lemon, whatever.
Do
Amelia
you
said.
put lemon on your seafood when you get seafood and there's a lemon, like a wedge
No.
of lemon?
Mm-mm.
Real? Oh my God, Jeff, you're
Nope.
missing
What about
out.
lemon
How do you
cello?
eat fish? Do
No.
you
It
eat
brings
fish?
out.
Do you
No,
like lemon?
no, and no.
It brings. It
That
brings
was
out,
the one that broke the fucking chat. Like everyone was like, like you can like
you like
that,
lemons
can
at
not
all?
like that. You don't put lemon on your seafood, Jeff?
Have you ever dipped a lemon wedge in Coke and sucked on it?
No.
oh.
It's so good.
And
Like it's
you
not.
get really high.
There's something about it where it doesn't taste like lemon anymore. It's
Well, then,
like,
yeah, it's fine. Then what's the point?
No, see, I normally like what I
tastes
would
really
have said
sweet.
that, but I throw sugar on my lemon and suck on it.
That's not like
Wow.
that's like semi-normal though. Like more that's not like more people like that's
I'm gonna
That's like people
stop you
putting sugar on
there.
grapefruit.
I don't know how normal it is to be putting sugar on your lemons.
I'm
So-
saying, like that's not the first time I've heard of someone doing that. Like I've heard of that multiple times before.
Who are
Also,
these people?
don't
Why
really
are they not
eat
just making
lemons as
lemonade?
like a lemon. No one has like a lemon as a snack. That's weird.
Well,
Yeah.
now they do with sugar on top. But although I've heard grapefruit with sugar, how is it different?
Grapefruit tastes different to different people.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not
to
a
me, it tastes really bitter and gross.
So can I throw a curveball? Like I actually like lemonade.
You like sugar.
Yeah, that's
Where did Eddie go?
Yes.
Eddie just leave.
Eddie's
Yeah.
tired of
He
your
didn't
bullshit.
take it anymore.
Jeff.
He's like, I like
"You
lemonade.
like lemonade?
Get out."
Get out of here.
Lemonade is what broke Eddie. I don't know what happened.
He's done with you.
He's coming back. I'm sure it was an accident or something.
No, he's over you.
Amelia
Oh.
too. Uh-oh.
What's
Amelia's
happening?
fucking
Everyone's
done
leaving in
with
protest.
you.
What the hell is going on?
What is
Well,
going on?
that was episode 62 of Karaoke Host Q&A. I'm just kidding.
Did anyone else get booted, or was that just me?
Amelia did.
Oh,
What are these numbers,
Amelia just
Eddie?
did too.
Yeah, Amelia did too.
You got booted?
I got booted. It literally just like everyone froze, and then it was like, "Oh fuck you, Eddie, bye."
Mazo, text Amelia. Tell her to join back in. We didn't kick her out.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
I was like, "Oh, okay." I thought like everyone did. No.
No, but we got 6 extra viewers just because of that. Everybody's like, "Oh, they're kicking each other." No, I'm kidding. No, we didn't. I wish we did.
I was like, Jeff got angry at me and just.
Oh, that's it. And I hope nobody thinks that. See now, but I do like lemonade. I can't help that. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, tell her to join back in too, because she probably thinks we just booted her. She's like, "Oh shit, I had an opposing opinion and I got kicked." Like what? That's what happens when you attack the person who started the meeting. Just kidding.
Now, it's not lemons, but has anybody ever tried like apple slices with salt on it?
No.
I recommend
would-
trying
I
it.
did not.
You've talked about that before too, though.
Oh, I
remember
know
that.
I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
now.
No, I
realized
haven't done
how
that.
much we were like seasoning our fruits.
Do you know
Right,
what?
right.
Do you know what just popped into my head now that we're talking about seasoning fruit? There's a huge trend right now where you put mustard on watermelon.
Why?
I don't like watermelon anyway.
And
So.
Lizzo,
Is this some TikTok bullshit?
yeah, but Lizzo did it. And she
course.
didn't have a definite answer. And I was like, all right, Lizzo, like I need to know, like what's up? She didn't help me at all.
That's some bullshit. We're not doing that.
I'll
Mustard
do it.
You did.
mustard and
I'll give it-
watermelon?
I'll give it a try. Mustard and watermelon.
Nope.
Watermelon just kind of tastes like water to me.
I don't
So-
like watermelon.
I don't
I have
want
heard of people
watery
putting salt on
mustard.
watermelon. They claim it makes it taste sweeter.
Hold on one second. Amelia, welcome back. We left lemons and we went to salt on apples is where we started. And then Nana was asking about seasoning all of our fruit all of a sudden.
No, now we're also talking about mustard on watermelons.
Oh,
I love tahini on watermelon.
I have heard of that.
Tahini is
Tahini goes
awesome.
Tahini goes great on a lot of things.
How many different things are we
all
putting on our
fruits.
fruits?
That's a great question. Let's start that. That's question number one. I'm 20 minutes in.
I've
Question
definitely
number
put,
one.
How do we
Go
feel
ahead,
about
Nana.
like a caramel dip?
I've definitely put
On
like
fruit?
maple syrup on my apples.
Caramel
like
dip on
syrup.
broccoli. Yeah.
I have dipped in like a fruit dip before,
Mm.
but that's about as wild as I've gotten with seasoning.
What about like chocolate, like a fondue, like some strawberry?
I don't like chocolate.
Oh,
Right, but chocolate covered. Oh, see, this is as bad as lemons now. All of a
Jeff,
sudden,
Jeff, can you boot Nana next?
I didn't boot anybody the first time. So,
You know
yeah,
what,
we-
Eddie? Fuck you.
so does everyone want to start giving Nana like all these different chocolate scenarios now? Because we did this with lemonade and lemons. And
But here's the thing about me not liking chocolate.
Do you like
it's
hot
great for
chocolate?
everyone
there we
else.
go. No, it's
Don't
starting
get
now.
more fucking chocolate.
It's starting. Do you like hot chocolate? Let's go.
I like white chocolate and I'll drink like a white chocolate, hot chocolate
Oh,
on occasion. I don't really like hot beverages that much either. But like if I'm cold and it's winter and I'm like, I want to be warmed up, I'll have like a
Little
white
winter
chocolate
treat.
hot cocoa.
I feel like
Okay.
white chocolate's the worst of all the chocolates.
It is.
Eddie, I agree with you.
yeah.
It's
me
the
But I-
one that tastes the least like chocolate. That's
Yeah,
why
Because
I
there's
like
no
it.
chocolate in it. It's what's left
Yeah.
over after making chocolate.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's like
remnants
the
of chocolate.
fat and the. Is there butter in chocolate? I don't know.
I think
No,
there's
no.
like milk solids and sugar and
But I really
eggs and
Oh.
cream.
Milk solids sounds gross.
That's what's in most chocolate. Milk
Okay.
solids.
Thank God.
I'm with Nana. I'm not a big chocolate person, but I do like white chocolate.
I'll eat
Uh,
dark chocolate all day, every
I
day.
like dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Also.
Dark
Yeah.
chocolate
I'm
only.
all set.
It's funny. I
Oh,
used to hate
cocoa
dark
butter and
chocolate.
vanilla.
I used to hate dark chocolate, but now it's the only chocolate I like.
What's healthier for you too,
Yeah, dark
supposedly.
chocolate's good.
We're gonna as far as you can call chocolate healthy for sure.
Right.
I mean,
Healthy
maybe
would be like that red wine, you know.
Chocolate's technically a fruit. The cacao bean.
what?
Yeah. It's technically
How
a
does
fruit?
the group feel about azuki beans?
What's that?
Azuki beans, like sweet bean stuff on like Japanese desserts.
oh
I think
yes.
I've heard
Love me
that.
some red bean paste.
bean
Yeah,
paste,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, is
Red
that what
bean-
it is?
Red bean mochi. Oh, give that to me any
Oh,
day.
I've had red bean ice cream before. It was
So good.
interesting.
It was
Interesting.
I didn't hate it, but like
It's
it
like
was
chocolate.
it was a little too potent for me to like want to keep eating a lot of it.
One of my friends was like drunk at a bar having one of those like little waffle fish stuffed with red bean paste for the first time and was like basically like accosting me for not having told her about this place previously and being like drunk, being like, it's like chocolate, it's chocolate in there, how is it chocolate, it's just a bean. And I'm like, well, baby girl, chocolate is
Little did you know.
like
Chocolate is a bean. Yeah.
chocolate is also a bean.
Oh.
if it's in mochi form, I'll give it a shot.
There's a bubble tea place that puts it in bubble tea.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, have you had the red bean boba tea?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cocoa pod is the fruit. So the cocoa beans are the seed of the cocoa pod,
They're beans.
which is a fruit.
Well, now I'm gonna feel so healthy eating chocolate.
Me too. Me too. All
I
right.
mean, it's really the sugar in chocolate that's not good for you. Chocolate itself by itself is
delicious.
But it's like
Fine.
super bitter.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's kind of why I like dark chocolate, because it's like it has that bitterness, but it's also sweet at the
It's
same
like-
time.
It's like sour candy. It's the same thing. It's like
But
that.
like,
Yeah, good.
I mean, I definitely enjoy like the dark chocolate with like mixed with something else, like sea salt or like chili or chili and like all that other stuff. Like,
Yeah,
Makes
I love a spicy chocolate.
Yeah. Haven't we talked about chocolate and orange together before?
I love chocolate and orange together.
Yeah.
oh,
I do.
So
I
good.
like those like Christmas chocolate oranges that
Yes.
you smush in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've seen those.
You ever seen the chocolate
Yeah.
oranges, Josh?
Oh, chocolate orange. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Y'all are just not saying anything that makes.
I
me
think
want
they
to-
also make a chocolate raspberry like that too.
I would eat the fuck out of that.
This is
Chocolate.
the least close I've ever been to ordering food on the show.
All right.
I ordered sushi. Yay.
Ooh, now I want sushi.
I just had
Oh.
sushi like a half an hour ago. Fantastic.
I
All
do
right.
love sushi.
I think it's time to ask an actual question that's on our list. We just spent that was a great organic like spread of questions just there. It was like 25 minutes of us just like making shit up. I like that. It saves questions.
We haven't asked a single question yet.
No, we didn't need to. It was equal. Like I just brought up a topic and we just like created questions from that.
What
It was
topic
better.
did you bring up?
It was actually better.
The candy
Eating
store.
crickets at the candy
The
store.
fucking candy store.
Oh,
All
that's
of that.
right. You did
That's
start
how all
with
this
like a
Honestly, full
story.
circle because we came back to chocolate.
We did.
Yeah,
We did.
exactly.
It was 25 minutes of fantastic organic discussion. Wow. Thanks, guys.
Go
Have a good night.
team.
Have a good night. I'm just kidding. It's not going to get better.
Bye.
than that. It's only going to get worse from there. All right. Let's see. Our first guest that was on time tonight, Emelia, pick a number 1 to 450.
22.
22. All right. What's the let's see. What's the one photo you would never delete from your phone?
You're asking me that, and I genuinely have like 18,000 photos on my phone.
I also do have that. many.
Same.
I think for me, it's
Um,
my background.
Oh yeah, that's
'Cause
nice.
I don't really know where the original picture of it is. So like this will just always be my background.
Yeah, 18,817 photos.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Um,
I mean, we all know how many pictures I
Where
take,
do I want to be from?
and I haven't deleted a single photo since I started hosting karaoke. So that's been 8 years, over 8 years.
I'm
yeah. Go ahead, Eddie.
sorry, guys.
No, go ahead.
There's a picture that me and all my siblings took at one of my aunt's birthday parties. It was like a big birthday for her. We were all there and we all lined up from oldest to youngest. And it was kind of like tallest to shortest as well. And we all took a picture together like that. And I'll never get rid of that.
yeah.
That's a good one. There's too many. I don't know that I could pick one, honestly.
Yeah, neither can I.
There are so many moments where I'm just like, wow, I love this moment in time. And that's what
Now
it
I'm
felt
just
like.
looking at pictures on my phone right now.
Hey, that's
Oh,
fine.
well, you guys better pick one because I just had to.
You didn't have to.
Well,
like,
I think so. Mine are probably like photos of my friend Angel that passed away last year.
Yep.
Like I'm thinking of one in particular of the two of us like drunk on New Year's Eve, which we spent New Year's Eve together a lot. So that was like just photos of us together on New Year's Eve. Like there's a one specific, there's like a video of us doing, I don't even remember what the shot was, but it was some type of liquor dropped into champagne, like a bomb to drink at midnight. And there's a video of like the whole room and like me holding my shot glass and just like dropping it in the drink for midnight. I think that's those photos, those videos.
yeah, those are the best ones, really. The ones because they're like any photo that's like a really great memory, or I feel like that's why I can't pick one. I have so many of those
Right.
on my phone. And you know, it is obviously somebody that passed away, like that's even harder because you're like, oh, like this is a great moment. And I don't want to lose that moment. So you would always keep that picture. But there are a lot. There's so many of those. Like I have pictures from New York we went. I have pictures like same as Emelia. Like I have a picture of my cousin's husband who passed away years ago, and like pictures of us together. They're awesome. And I would never want to lose those. So I don't know. I couldn't pick one. I have so many copies of my phone because of that. Just like back up and copies of pictures here. I have a Google Drive with all my shit on it. I got my phone. I got a backup drive with all my computer has every device I have has every picture that I have. My iPad has all the same pictures. Like it's crazy. And you run out of space eventually, but it's great.
The Apple keeps making bigger phones.
They do, and I keep buying the biggest one every time I get a new one, even though they're stupid expensive. And it's all for that. Honestly, it's all for that reason. It's always tens of thousands of photos. I don't even know how many at this point. I'd have to go look, but I'm going to do that while somebody else talks.
I don't think I would need to pick one actually, because I mean, I'm in a similar situation where I am really paranoid about losing digital photos because I used to freelance and I have them backed up like 5 times. So there's nothing on my phone that doesn't exist elsewhere. So even if they all got deleted, I would still have a copy of them. So
I can't think of one that. I can't think of one. I don't know.
So yeah, I have 28,883 pictures on my phone right now.
Jesus, you beat me by 10,000.
And 667 videos.
Oh, I have like 2,000 videos though.
Okay, you got me on videos.
So
yeah, it's great. I mean, it is. It's like and the funny part is, like, when do you really look at them all? You don't. Until you want to, until you find that one and you're like, oh, I gotta go back and find that one picture. And Eddie knows this because we do this all the time. What's that one picture of us that we always look at all the time? It's the same one. We should just put it in a folder by itself with its own name. Like,
the one of us that looks like we're twins.
no, I'm just like, yes, that's the one. But in general, like, it's always that, where's that one picture that we can never find? And you're looking through your 28,000 photos trying to find that one picture. And you're like, I'll just create a group with that picture in it. And then you create 28,000 groups with just that one picture in it. I don't know. I do that. I don't know if anybody else does.
I don't know.
Apparently not. No. Thanks,
Sorry.
Amanda. Thanks for
Sorry,
jumping in.
Jeff.
No, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate somebody saying something. Good. Otherwise, who else wants to talk about pictures? I could talk about this all day. No. Good. Next question. All right.
I was gonna say, well, now I kind of feel like an asshole because I chose a picture and so did Emelia.
I don't know. Why does that make you an asshole? That gave you would like had a picture you could talk about.
I didn't know there was an option to not choose because I wouldn't have chose any if I didn't have to. But I thought since the question said
That's fair.
choose a picture.
It was very thoughtful of you to choose one. Thank you.
No, it was very thoughtless of you to not choose one.
hey,
no, I didn't see you choose one.
I did choose one. I said my fucking home screen picture.
Oh, you
'Cause
did.
I don't know where the original is.
Right. Yeah, we can find it if you need to.
I just paid $460 to replace my phone yesterday. I don't want to understand it more.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah,
Why?
no. Because it stopped charging.
All right, well, fine. I'll throw one picture out there in particular that I've had on my iPad for 2 years now. It's a picture of me and Eddie and Steve in New York. It's just a very natural, we're all just laughing, having a great time, drinking that margarita.
I loved that picture.
It's been my home screen on my iPad for 2 years. So for now, I'm going to pick that one. I have to pick one. Drinking that giant fucking margarita that was bigger than my screen. I can't show you how big it was.
I'm never taking pictures with you again, Jeff.
What? Oh, because you don't want me to replace it?
That was a magical moment.
literally all Jeff does is take pictures. So
See?
It was
say you're never taking pictures with Jeff again. That's like a bold claim, Eddie.
No.
Yeah.
All I do is take pictures, and I proceed to send them to Jeff immediately.
No, I take as many as you do, if not more.
I think literally
You're not gonna win.
every time I have been at karaoke with Jeff, whether he's hosting or not, we take at minimum 5 selfies.
Emelia, am I there?
Sometimes.
Yes, but what I'm saying,
Not
like,
always.
Jeff
Not always.
takes more pictures that will like stay in his phone. You take more snaps.
No, I take all the pictures. I do you want to see my?
No, but I'm saying in terms of like if you want to
so
talk about
Eddie,
taking
then you're
pictures on their phone.
only like emboldening this claim, right? That you're never gonna take photos with Jeff again. Like how are you gonna enforce that?
We're going to take all the
Don't worry
pictures
about
all the
it.
time.
He's not.
Eddie, we're taking all the pictures all the time, as many as we can. You know that. You never know when you're going to get a better one.
Well, you know what? I need something great for my funeral, and it's gonna be like the longest funeral of my life. It's gonna be, or everyone else's lives.
My life.
It's gonna be 24 hours. It's good because no one can decide on what pictures to do, so they're gonna go in the Google Drive and just fucking play all the pictures we've ever taken together.
Oh God, the Google Drive has so many, more than I have, probably more than 28,000.
Wait, can we talk about how my sister has a daughter, right? She's a year and a half old, and found out that she was accidentally sharing all of her Google Drive photos with my grandma.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ah!
I hope there was
Now-
something crazy in there.
Now, thankfully, Abigail like is a prude, right? Genuinely, like the only photos on her phone are like photos of like the baby and like shopping lists and like things she needs to remember. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, thank
or
God.
vacation
Yeah.
photos.
Thank
There's
God.
there's no other photos. And I'm like, she's telling me this. And I'm like, Abigail, I'm having heart palpitations right now. Like, oh my God. Just be like, hey grandma, I took that photo for my doctor.
Oh God.
Like,
That's
oh
great.
no, that was for my future husband. I'm saving that for my future husband, grandma. That's yeah. Woo!
Yeah, that's good. That's fucking funny.
Could you imagine? I can't imagine. I'm
No,
like,
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't want to share everything with my grandmother now. We both typed the same thing at the same time. Hey, look at that.
Well, I
That's so
You
weird.
think
Well, it said
potato stupid.
it said from you to everybody, and I was like, did I not just type that?
We typed the exact same thing the exact same way. That's pretty good.
That's so.
Wow.
All right.
guys, you iPhone users are quick to airdrop pictures, and
I do love an airdrop.
I
do too.
will have you know that goes to everybody that has.
No, it does
airdrop.
not. That is not true.
That's-
That is
Yeah?
Only, no, because you can choose who you airdrop it to.
correct. It
If
does
you
not go to
don't
everybody.
if you don't choose, I know it does because a girl singing karaoke said to please tell this person Michael to stop sending dick pics
Yeah,
through
Michael
airdrop
did.
because
No.
I'm getting
No.
them. She
Michael
didn't
did
know
that
him.
on purpose.
He
Michael,
didn't know him.
he doesn't give a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. But like
Yeah.
you can so you can have airdrop on your phone. You can have it from people contacts or from literally anyone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's if it's set to
Fun.
public. It
You can
depends
just-
on your permissions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just
Michael,
send you
public.
can send them random shit. It's
Yeah.
predatory.
You
but
can
it's-
you can set it so
depending
that
on the content, it's
your
funny.
airdrop status is public, so that other people, no matter who they are, can send you stuff.
Right.
And it's actually a thing. Like I have a friend who lives in New York City, and she says that like sometimes you'll get airdropped photos from people on the subway, like weirdos, just because they can.
then people are like, people are like, who's public, and they drop it. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
every picture I send is going
Is
to
the
everybody.
purpose of a public?
I used to get like airdrop messages that said sex when I was at Sidebar, like for years. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Multiple times a night, because
What?
I guess that's one way to get
I've never
laid.
heard this before because I don't have an air.
Wait, did it work?
I don't know.
Did
if
it
they
work?
got laid or
Right?
not.
Not if you don't know who it was from.
I couldn't see it. I couldn't see a picture. All it was like,
You're just like looking around the bar
darkness.
and someone is
but it was just like darkness, and then it had a message that said sex 3 question marks, and I got it like 4 times that night. And I'm like looking around the bar. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, are you looking for sex? Like, I'll give you sex if you stop fucking doing this, please.
Like, please stop texting me, messaging me. Yeah, no, airdrop is great if you're not receiving messages you didn't ask for, correct? But if you're sending, everyone does not. But I've heard somebody say that before, Amanda. That's why, like, they're like, oh, if you're airdropping, everyone gets it. I'm like, no, everyone doesn't get it. But if someone's public, you can send it to whoever the fuck you want. Like, so if somebody's in a bar, like, they can send it to all the open phones if they want to, yeah. But when
That's another thing. Yeah, your phone
Yeah.
has to be open to receive a
it
airdrop.
does, or it's because if it's locked, you won't get it either. But no, I only send my airdrops specifically to the people that ask for them. I don't know what Eddie's doing, but
Oh wait, no, I changed mine. I found a photo that I want to keep.
oh, good. See, I knew if we waited long enough, somebody else would find
Well,
Wait, I
it's
thought it was a photo that we want to get rid of.
it. No, it's one you would never get rid of.
yeah.
Uh,
So
My
Eddie,
aunt
change your
sent me
answer?
this photo of
Wait a
my
minute.
grandparents and my oldest aunt, like when they were young. That's my grandparents.
Aw.
They're probably 20, 21 in that photo.
That's cool.
Hmm.
That's another one that I've gotten a lot of that like family doesn't have any of our family pictures like that. Like I have them all in digital. I've scanned them all and like they're all digital. So yeah, those are great. Like those are, yeah, you can't get those again, right?
Yeah, like that's on my to-do list is to digitize all these because they're all in like photo albums in a chest at my grandparents' house that,
Oh, yeah.
you know, if their house burned down, then that's it. It's all of them.
Yep.
They're gone.
Did you just take a picture of the picture? Is that what that is? Is that
Yeah, my aunt took a photo of the photo and sent it to me.
oh, those are yeah, those are great. Yeah, at this point, because of that, I'm like my family historian, and everybody's like, "Do you have the family tree?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I sent it to you like 4 times already." And they just like, "Oh yeah, yeah. Can you send it again?" Yes, send it again. Before I die, I'll send it again like a couple of times. But yeah, that's good. See, I knew we just had to keep going on that question, and more people would come up with specific photos, which we won't airdrop to everyone. Amanda's back. Next question. Suazo, go ahead. Question 1 to 450.
311.
311. Let's see. What's at 311? If robots could replace any job you chose, any job you chose in any industry, what would you pick? You have to pick one.
restaurant work.
What specifically for restaurant work?
But yeah, you have to pick a specific job in that industry.
Oh, serving. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Hosting. There you go.
I can see a robot host.
Ah, really? Doesn't a host have to have like a personality?
No.
They don't.
There
there's
are
none of-
there are currently restaurants that avoid like person-to-person contact altogether. Like you walk in the restaurant, you sit down at this walled
that's
off
true.
like desk thing, and then they like lift up the divider, set your food down, and then they pull it back down. So you never actually have to talk to a person.
Wow, that's awful. What a horrible
I was gonna say
experience. I like to talk.
all the hosts I've ever worked with don't have any personality whatsoever. They're like, "Hi, how many? Okay," and then just fucking they're like, here they like literally rush to the table before the people can even follow them, and they put the menus down. They walk back to the host stand. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool."
At first, I thought you said all the hoes, and I'm like, wait, what?
Them too.
Hi.
They're the same.
Them too?
They're the same.
How
They're
many?
the same.
I feel like if I owned a restaurant, I would want that host to be that's the first person you see when you walk in the building. Like that.
Wait,
person-
well, that's the idea. Like they're supposed to be like peppy and like energetic and be like, "Hi, how are you?" Because you're the face of the restaurant,
Right.
and that's not how that is.
Oh, well
I
then.
mean, but
robots.
honestly, like it never bothers me if they're not happy. Like I'm just like I'm just gonna see you for the whole 30 seconds it takes for you to say hi, follow me,
As a
and that's
customer,
it.
I'd honestly rather just seat myself.
I would too.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get that, I would. I'd rather see myself anyway. But
But
you
that,
sit wherever you want.
I mean, that also causes a whole another set of problems because servers can sometimes be like so busy, like they won't notice you. So,
Right. Yep.
but again, there's like no communication in restaurants anyway, so it doesn't matter because regardless of whether you get sat there or not, no one's gonna know that you're sitting there.
I think I would have to say grocery store checkers. And I've been one of those, and I can tell you it's a very dehumanizing job.
Yeah, kind of. I've also done that. It's not fun.
Yeah.
So
I'm
are we
gonna
now
go with-
assigning? So we now assigning robots all the dehumanizing jobs.
Well, I was thinking I would.
I mean, it's
want-
all the jobs that are not enjoyable whatsoever. that no one
I was
wants to
gonna
do.
say I want robots to replace all like mail and package delivery services. Like to completely
mail.
automate the mail and online shopping.
That's what
I heard
Amazon wants to
mail.
do, right?
Delivery
Amazon,
drones, it's coming.
yeah,
But
Amazon
just
just wants to send you shit.
think about how shitty the US Postal Service is right now because it keeps losing federal funding. Like, think about how much better it would be if it was just all robots and functioned autonomously.
Yeah.
But are we also taking into account like there's gonna have to be maintenance to these people, to these robots, and like glitches are gonna happen, so things are still gonna get fucked up regardless.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, but it's just a maintenance person that works
So,
with 10 robots.
I
Well,
still
eventually
think
you're going to
that-
have a maintenance robot that does the maintenance on the robots.
Right.
I think net jobs saved, versus net jobs created is still.
But what happens if that robot breaks down?
It'll be another one for
Then
that.
the other maintenance bots fix it. Like once you've got maintenance bots, they just keep maintaining each other and all other bots.
Then they just build more, and then we
Yeah.
all.
So we hope, but
And Skynet.
And then there's Skynet, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going with a person that operates a dump.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, the what?
A recycling center.
No, like
Recycling or like a legit dump.
like trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Garbage.
that'd be cool. Yeah. Robots don't care about smell. They don't smell, as far as we know.
can I change my answer since Nana's not here?
Sure.
A door person when they check IDs, because the robot can just put it in them and be like, "Oh, this is fake. Bye. Have a good day." Because that would make my job a hell of a lot easier.
Wait, but then like you need that door person to tell if they're drunk enough to get in.
Breathalyzer right at the door.
Give a breathalyzer before they walk in.
Blow right into it.
You got a robot for that too.
That's the same robot. It's the same robot.
But you have to get on your knees and blow them.
Possible.
No, that's not a robot. That's a different kind of robot.
I mean, you wouldn't even need a robot for that. You could put a slot on the door with a breathalyzer, and so you'd have to put your ID in, breathalyze it, and then the door won't open for
There you
you
go.
unless it's valid.
But
You don't even need a
who's
robot
gonna-
for that.
But who's
You
gonna
just need a
stop
machine.
who's gonna stop like 12 people from running in at the same time?
You're gonna have an alarm system that will go off if more than one person enters the door. That's it.
That's
Who's
security.
gonna
like-
break up
is
the
it-
fight?
Is it gonna be
Like
like
a Sally
robot.
Port situation.
I figured it'd be like the T, where like if more than one person goes in, like it's like
Wait, they do that on the team?
yeah. If more than
Oh,
one
yeah.
person goes in when you tap your card,
Like
it makes a
underground, yeah.
noise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but nobody,
Yeah.
but no one ever really says anything.
I didn't know it did that, but
No one that works there is getting paid enough to care.
Well, maybe that person should be a robot then.
I mean, they're getting paid now like $20 an hour, and like still no one gives a fuck.
Right. But they
I mean,
could-
I think also like even if we replace jobs with robots, we're still gonna need some element of humans because robots can't think spontaneously very
Not yet.
well. That's
yet.
that's what humans make up for. Is being able to think on our feet.
I just don't want any robots to be like Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, bus drivers. Because no.
Well, they've already got
I know.
automated buses in I think in Amsterdam maybe.
They have
Why,
some,
Jeff?
they have one in Vegas too, like an automated, like the Uber one, I think.
But Jeff, you don't want your Uber Eats driver to be a robot because they'll actually like make sure you get your food on time. And,
Oh, I mean, I should get that. Yeah, they should do that.
What
then.
about
Yes.
Jeff? How do you handle like interterminal trains at the airport? There's nobody driving those bad boys.
I guess that's fine then.
Just like I guess I didn't know that. Now I do.
I didn't
thanks.
know that. Are they automatic? I didn't know that. Are they automatic? Like they just automatically go where they're going?
Oh, I thought
I'm not going
I
to
thought-
speak universally about airport trams, but I'm sure some of them are operating without drivers.
There you go.
I was under the impression that like at least the ones I've driven on, like MCO, like I thought a human was driving that.
I think there
Well, in
needs to
our
be a
way-
human on board at all times, regardless of whether or not they're driving in case of emergency. Like someone has to hit the emergency brake or something.
Right.
Seems like a boring job.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I'm
it
sure
could be done by a
pays well.
robot.
That's right. That's a robot should do all the boring shit that humans don't want to do. until robots
With a
don't
hu-
think for themselves, and then they get pissed that we give them all the shit jobs.
But with a human supervisor?
That's going to go bad at some point. They're going to resent the human supervisor. They're going to go out a window at some point. I don't know. Seen too many robot movies.
If I haven't gone out of a window yet, I'm sure the robot won't either.
All right. So anybody else with a robot job that hasn't spoken up yet?
I was gonna say Nana's very quiet, but she also left.
She's not there. Yes. That's a ceiling you're looking at. You're not looking at Nana. She's not there. All right. Next question then. Megan, 1 to 450.
367.
Oh, I was right there on that question. How many chickens would it? Oh, we've done this one. We'll do it again.
Oh, different one. Different one then.
I don't know if you were here when we did it, and I don't know if half the people were here when we did it.
I was.
All right, fine. What's oh, that's interesting. Do you have to wash your feet in the? Do you have to wash your feet in the shower, or do they just
You
get clean?
should.
Another goddamn shower question. Here we go.
That's why I put my head down. I was like, God damn.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say yes.
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 Good
Yes.
deal.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not, but
I don't think feet wash
I'm
themselves.
willing to take this bold stance and say yes, you should wash your feet in the shower.
Well, that reminds me of if you guys have ever seen New Girl, where they like argue that like you don't have to wash a towel because the towel you wash the towel because you're clean and you dry yourself off with it, so that makes it clean. And
Nope. False.
no,
All right.
yes,
Well, that question's
exactly.
No.
Think about what your feet look like after you walk around in the city wearing flip-flops.
Bro, I
Tell
walked
me
from
and tell me you don't have to wash your feet.
I think the
walked
question
from-
is this. I think the question is assuming that you're in the shower still, and that your feet are being cleaned because you're in the shower with soap on the bottom of the. I
Well,
think
I
that's.
understand the assumption. I just
think that's what it's
the assumption
asking.
is based on false
Is
pretense.
this the same assumption where people think like you don't have to wash your legs because everything's just dripping down?
No,
Fuck that.
no.
I mean,
No.
I think it's also
There's
a valid
articles
enough
about that
question
out
that
there.
exists because I've seen enough online conversations that people actually have to mention this specifically as something
Yeah.
that their parents never taught them.
Correct.
Right.
It's
This is the
Because
valid.
everybody's like wash here, wash there, wash there, wash there, but nobody's like your feet because you're standing in the shower. Everybody assumes incorrectly
No.
that your feet are just clean because you're standing in soap.
Well,
yeah.
see, I'm under the assumption that you step in the shower before. I mean, I don't know. I always like to turn the water on beforehand, but some people like get in the shower and then turn the water on, and like I feel like there's some sort of weird.
That's,
I feel like
that's
there's some-
another good question right there that we should ask.
But
All right, let's do that
I
one.
feel
Let's
like-
do that one instead. But wait till Amelia comes back. But let's do that one instead.
But like I feel like there's some sort of like vacuum seal. Like if you step in the shower before the water's on, like there's a vacuum seal between that and the water, and like there's no water getting under your feet. And even still, like if you turn the shower on before you get in the shower, you have that stagnant water sitting there. You're not washing your feet at all. There's no soap getting in there. There's nothing. Like once you
Do you
stand there,
not
you're
move your
there.
feet?
Yeah, do you
you
turn
don't move
around at
all?
all in the
Yeah,
shower?
never move. Do you stand
mean-
still and don't move?
I'm a tall guy. I just do this. I pivot. I don't have to really move.
Pivot. Sorry.
You're
Pivot.
moving your feet.
Pivot. Pivot.
But if you
No, no, no,
pivot,
no,
you're
wait.
breaking that seal because like
So
your
you
feet are
never
not-
move your feet.
No, I do.
You do. Of course
but-
you do. Of course you do. You have to. You have no choice. So that's the question. Let's ask Suazo. Go ahead. Ask this question instead. We'll replace this
Yeah, I
question.
think we're in agreement that we all wash our feet.
I think your feet are
The
dirty.
question is
Yeah, wash
now,
your feet.
do you step in
I
and
washed my feet. What's up?
hey,
No,
you
no. We're changing the
Hi.
question. We're changing it.
Hello.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah,
We're
before
changing
you
the question. Suazo, go ahead.
When you shower, do you turn it on and then step in, or do you step in and then turn it on?
I turn
Turn
it
it
on
on
first
and- because
because you need to adjust the temperature to the right thing before you step in there.
Yeah, who is stepping into an icy cold, unpreheated shower?
Or a devil's balls.
Yeah,
hot
I was like,
shower.
I would burn my nipples right off if I just stepped in.
But I'm like, think about it. Think of like February in Boston. You turn that water on, it is
It's freezing cold.
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 I ice cold. No
Okay.
way.
So
No
here's
way.
my problem with that. I agree with you, Amelia. I just didn't want to think about that time.
So the way I like to do it, when I get ready in the morning, I grab all my things. I grab like my underwear, my socks, all the clothes I'm gonna wear for the day. I walk across the 8 feet that it takes me to get to the bathroom. I will turn on the water
12.
to what I feel like is an appropriate temperature, and then I'll take all my clothes off. I'll take my morning poop, and then I will feel my hand in, make sure the temperature is okay, and I'll jump in the shower.
Well, I think you have a whole routine around making sure you're showering at temperature,
Yeah, right.
as you should.
Oh, there's a system. Yeah, I've been doing it for years.
I mean, mine's
morning
easy because
poop.
I have a shower nozzle that like turns to the right spot, and I just put it in the same spot every day, and I just know it's gonna work. But yeah,
Same spot.
Yeah,
Same
but I'm not gonna
exact-
stand under the water while it
no,
gets.
no, 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 no,
Oh, you know,
no,
like-
no, absolutely not. No, no, you turn it on first and then get in. Yes,
Is there
Wait.
anyone that doesn't agree with that? Is there anyone on the other side of this argument?
You mean
Is there anyone-
a masochist? I mean,
Is any?
Yeah,
anyone
is there someone that's like, well, the environment?
Well, I just want to know if there's anyone on Twitch that's watching that has opposing arguments.
not
Well,
yet.
there's
I
no
feel
one
like-
watching
Yeah,
on
we
Twitch
were on
right now,
Twitch.
so I think we're okay.
We have two. We have two.
Wow.
No, we have two. I have two on my screen. What?
It's probably two of
Because
y'all.
it's me and you.
I'm not actually watching it. No, I'm not watching it. So live, like I can see it on through the stream manager. But hold on, it's you and there's two other people.
Oh,
Here.
maybe.
That's
There's
good.
only
No, it's-
okay. There we go.
None of them are
Two.
talking though, so it doesn't really
Hi,
matter.
other people.
I'm just.
Only the
Hi.
people that are watching.
How do you feel? Do you guys step in the shower before you turn it on, or do you guys just?
Oh, never. I always
I'll agree
no,
with that as well. Then, all right.
always turn it on first, let it warm up, and then get in.
yeah, we love ourselves here.
Well, I turned it on earlier tonight before I got in the shower before I came on here, and I had to. I turned it on, and I felt it before I jumped in. It was too hot because I was like trying to cool off. Like I was like, oh yeah, fuck this. So I had to turn it down, and that's how you do it.
But if anybody's watching this after the
You do
fact,
it.
like put in the comments of whatever place you're watching it, what you do, because we're curious now if any person in the
People-
entire world.
I'm curious
People
how.
by the
who
way.
jump into the shower without like adjusting the temperature are also like the ones who are just drinking eggs raw.
I'm gonna put that question. I'm gonna post that question on Facebook right now.
There's
I mean,
definitely
that's
a
a-
lot of overlap in those Venn diagrams.
Right?
For sure.
Yeah. That's a huge protein thing for a lot of people, Nana.
Is
Yeah,
there
okay.
also a raw egg and a drink, like a mixed drink?
Yeah,
Egg whites.
Egg white, yeah.
from Hong Kong, the chicken curry fryer from Hong Kong.
No,
It's
it's. I
different when
mean,
it's a drink. I just mean like a cup of eggs.
oh. Oof.
I mean,
My eggs need to be
On
cooked.
Of course,
style.
I don't mean it. No.
is that your roommate? Nana? Was that your roommate that you
Oh yeah,
just yelled at?
she said something about eggnog. Yeah.
Does she turn on the shower before she steps in?
Marlene.
You could be living with a masochist.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no,
posted.
bro.
I just posted.
Wait, can
I
you
just
hear
posted the question on Facebook to see if anybody would answer it.
Can you
Wow,
hear my
okay.
roommate when she talks?
No.
You froze for a hot second, so
I think the question is not between people who change the water before they get in and people who don't change the water before they get in. I think it's who lets it run for like a minute, or are you the person who walks away and does something for like?
I definitely walk away and do something.
Yeah.
right.
What is
Yeah,
your?
no, I walked away.
Definitely walk
minute.
away and do
Okay.
something for sure.
You don't need that much time for your water to heat up.
I think it depends.
And in your
'cause-
house.
Yeah, because here in my current house, it takes like maybe 2 minutes for it to adjust. But growing up, I lived out in the middle of nowhere, and it sometimes would take 10, 15 minutes for it to heat up. So we'd have to wait. Otherwise, you would take.
She said you would get a pass then. She would give you a.
Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of my shower has been running
Marlene, I hear the attack.
solid 10 minutes.
I've heard
now,
you. I've
and
heard you.
I'm just doing something else.
Oh, okay.
Why is everyone silent all of a sudden? I just want to get a
Why are
drink.
you silent?
I just went to pour another drink.
Well, Jeffrey, that's silent as well. I mean, just live out loud, Jeff. It's Pride Month, Jeff. Live out loud.
Every
all
rose
right,
for me. So
fine. It's Pride Month. Eddie gets the next question. Go ahead.
Oh, that's not what I wanted, but
Oh, you did. You get it anyway.
is it because I'm gay?
Sure. Whatever.
Sure.
What the fuck? What do you want? What do you want my answer to be?
Can I have 410, please?
Put me
Because
on
I
the
can
spot.
finally do my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, 410. Oh, this is a simple one. Everyone should get this one. What do you usually have for breakfast? That's easy. That's like a
I
distant-
don't.
I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, well, then coffee. Because that's usually
So I still don't have breakfast.
Wow.
no breakfast, coffee,
Yeah.
coffee. I same actually. I just have a coffee. I don't even eat breakfast anymore.
Yeah, just coffee.
I'll
Now,
occasionally have some
Nobody-
In
wait,
spite of the
nobody-
fact that I don't eat breakfast, it is still absolutely my favorite meal.
I love breakfast.
Well, if I actually eat breakfast, it's like a
You know
nice
what I mean? Like
omelet.
breakfast foods are the
Yeah.
superior food.
So I mean, I don't
good
eat
stuff.
breakfast, but brunch, however, absolutely.
Well,
Okay.
they make brunch menus so fun.
Yeah, I mean that's just fun to eat, right?
And it's
Who
and
doesn't
it's
want
later,
champagne?
but it's
So-
later in the day. It's later in the day, so it's like a lot nicer because I don't have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, prepare some food for myself,
So
and then eat it. Like I can wake up at like 12 o'clock, get ready, go out for 1 o'clock, have alcohol and breakfast foods not prepared for me. Go.
You can do that
even
whenever
in
you
your
want.
coffee if you choose, right?
Eddie, I mean, you could have alcohol at home if you really wanted to. for
Yeah,
breakfast.
and you don't need to wait till 1 o'clock either. You can do it whenever you
There's
want.
I will say I've
mean,
had
there's-
breakfast mimosas at my friend's house. So like there are options.
right. I mean, I'm not worried about the alcohol aspect because I mean, I have enough to like. I've definitely like woken up, like cracked open a beer and been like, "Let's fuck the day in the mouth." But it's
Oh.
more the food aspect because I'm like, I don't have energy to like make something. Sometimes like I'm like, okay.
So you would rather get a blowjob from the day than like actual sex.
I was
Like
just
from the lower
it was
hall.
like
Wait, does the metaphor extend then that you have to make food to have actual sex?
no. I mean, I was just referring
Yeah.
to like I'm
Like,
thoroughly.
I'm trying to figure this out. I don't even know where that went. Okay.
I was just referring to it as like I'm totally okay with coffee to be like, yeah, let's go, like let's fuck today in the mouth because I don't need anything else. Like that's it. That's my go thing. Like let's go. I don't need food.
Fascinating.
It's
fuck
true though.
today in the mouth.
Yeah.
Hashtag let's fuck today in the mouth.
Eddie,
Go
a
ahead,
true
Suazo.
skinny legend.
Put it in there,
Yes.
Suazo. Go ahead. You come up with it, you type it. Yeah. Wow. This is a question about breakfast, everyone. I don't know if you heard me.
Oh, my breakfast is ham, cheese, and spinach omelet with a side of sausage.
Ooh.
You have that every day?
Whenever I have breakfast, yes.
Eddie, I kind of wish that you would have said that your breakfast was dick.
I honestly, Nana, I wish I could have.
That's
said
where I thought
my
that was
breakfast-
going, actually.
I wish I could have said that.
I wish I
That's
could have said
odd.
that my breakfast was dick. It's not. It's dry season right now.
I mean,
dick
if we're
farm-
talking
Dick
about
farm's empty.
you could have spotted dick and it would be a thing.
Be an actual food.
Is that
Hold on,
not?
hold
Yeah, it is.
It's a
Yeah.
British food. It's
There
called
you go.
Oh, I
spotted
was gonna
dick.
say. I was
There you
gonna
go.
say, is that not a type of bird? But I guess I was wrong.
No, it's food.
It's food.
Food. Fantastic.
Yep.
That's
Ah,
good. Yeah, no, if I do eat like a breakfast food, it's always like an egg and cheese and an English muffin just because I need something. But normally it's coffee and that's it. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
as a restaurant worker, I'm accustomed to just not eating in general. So if I get any food, that's a
So
great.
you
thing.
guys don't eat, you don't pee. Like, what do you do?
we bartend and we serve you alcohol.
Oh, that's fair. I appreciate that. Somebody has to.
I think
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm
us.
eating breakfast, I'm probably hungover.
Yeah.
Like, a
That's what I meant. That's what
good-
I meant by on the days that I'm eating breakfast is what I was. Yeah.
when you just
Kind of
need, yeah, you said when I need something, and I was like, I relate to that.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
and
at
we
4
meant
a.m.
the same thing. What's
at a
that?
diner, 4 a.m.
Or
I
at a
mean,
diner
if
in the
we're-
middle of the night. So that's that's like first
or
breakfast.
it's like the quote unquote Taco Bell fourth meal.
Mhm.
if we're talking about hungover breakfast, I start my day with like a shot of pickle juice from the jar, go in the
Ugh.
shower, a nice cool shower with a shower beer, and then I pass out, and then at 1 o'clock when I wake up, I Uber Eats McDonald's
Can
at
I
1
tell
o'clock.
you guys?
You always do this?
McDonald's.
Someone
Pretty specific.
And you have to get a McDonald's Sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different from the fountain.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
McDonald's Diet
it's
Coke.
worse. It's just worse.
Amelia, did you have another
Worse.
question?
I think it's better. Actually.
No,
Related?
I was gonna offer a hangover cure
Oh, please.
that
Pickle juice.
so you said that I ate pickles and now I've like kind of grown accustomed to them. Like I like them more now, but like the thought of drinking pickle brine from the jar, like I would have to be in dire straits for that to heal me.
It has so much electrolytes that help you like get through like
Well,
your
but
hangover. I swear to God.
Picklebacks are great.
Here's mine.
Pickleback
Here's
chocolate.
mine. A 15-year sober alcoholic told me this one, so like I trust it a lot, and it has worked
Okay.
every time. It's Alka-Seltzer Gold, specifically the gold, with like, and I'll put it like so that it's in. I'll stir it in like a small glass and just shoot it.
With beer or whiskey?
No, just the Alka-Seltzer and I'll like dissolve
Really?
it all down and like maybe like
An inch of water.
yeah. And
Apples are gold?
you guys, I see all of you have kind of like suspect. I don't know, maybe on your
Like,
face.
I've just never heard of that before,
heard
so
of it
I'm
either.
like,
Yeah,
I don't
I
drink.
literally have like 4 boxes of it in my bathroom.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I never heard
Most
of
drugstores
Alka-Seltzer.
don't have specifically the gold. Like you have to order it on Amazon.
That's what I've never heard of. Yeah.
yeah. Now
And
I'm
when I
very
searched for it
curious.
just now, Amazon came up first. Yeah. Look at
You
that.
know what, Jeff? We're gonna have to all do a experiment and all get really drunk one night and then all do this in the next day.
Yeah,
It's
weird.
really hard to go into a night planning to become hungover.
Honestly, it's pretty easy for me. But
I mean, that's for me. That's yeah. I call that every Wednesday. Like I'm always feeling a little shitty on the next day, and if I could,
I'll just drink 6 scorpion bowls and feel like shit next day.
oh my god, that's a great recipe
It
for
needs to
Jeff.
happen organically.
we had 8 scorpion bowls, and I felt fine the next day. It was
Oh,
weird.
really? I only had 6, and
Sorry, you
don't
missed 2 of
remember-
them.
And I don't remember how I got home.
I remember how you got home, but I also woke up the next day feeling perfectly fine, which was weird.
Aside from your
So
stomach
we have
hurting.
one response to: does anyone step into the shower before you turn the water on? It's hell no. What is wrong with you people?
none of us do. None of us do.
I'm
Person
gonna
that
tell him. I'm gonna tell him,
responded.
but
Hell
So for
no,
me, for
what is wrong with
breakfast,
these people?
if I'm at home, if I make breakfast, I cook bacon, and that's all I fucking do.
You
just
do.
bacon?
You do.
No, nothing else.
Yep. Nothing else.
Sometimes
Just bacon.
Sometimes I wake up to the smell of her bacon, and it's amazing.
Just bacon. For mom, I'll like do toast, or I'll make her avocado toast, or cook her eggs, or something like that. Make her an omelet.
Oh, I want avocados now.
Do you have any?
An avocado thing.
I think I ordered avocado.
Oh, wait, we have another comment. One more comment from someone from Brian. Did it once, never again.
I learned their lesson.
1 star. Like
Did it once, never again. The fact that you did it once, Brian. Why?
His dog dared him. That's why.
His dog.
Call
Maybe
back.
he was in a hurry.
My dog dared me, and I did it. Fuck that dog. Yeah.
I don't care how much of
My
a
dog's an
hurry you're
asshole.
in. Like, I feel like if I was in a hurry, I would turn the shower on, go do what I need to do, like go brush my teeth, do whatever. Like, I mean, I've been in a hurry so much, I brush my teeth in the shower. I don't care. Like, go, like, turn the shower on, go put the coffee
Eddie's
thing
toothbrush
on.
is in the shower, guys.
It is.
Oh, really?
You never know.
Oh, you brush
I've,
your
like-
teeth
I've,
in the
like-
shower. Wow.
I have 4 fucking toothbrushes all over this fucking house. Like, if I have to do it, I gotta do it.
In the shower.
I fucking live here. I put my toothbrushes wherever I fucking want.
I have a toothbrush and toothpaste in my fucking backpack, along with like deodorant, fucking body spray, and like all the
No,
shit.
I mean I have
live
one
at-
in my purse. I have one at my desk. I have one in my bathroom.
Right, so I'm not crazy for brushing my teeth in the shower. Sometimes you gotta do it.
I know. Nobody said you were crazy. It was just a
I
question.
prefer brushing my teeth in the shower.
I feel like it's like a fucking one-stop shop. Like you pee in the shower. I'm just kidding. You just brush your teeth in the shower. You like wash your body, like all that shit, and you're done. Like you're done for the day.
Did you just say you pee in the shower and stop yourself because you live with a man?
No, because I go to the bathroom when I go before my shower because I turn it on, and then like I said, I take my morning poop or shit
shower,
if you'd like.
In the shower.
No,
In
yeah.
the shower, yeah.
No waffle stomping.
No, go.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
gross.
Don't tell her. Do not
Don't
tell her.
tell her.
What it
Just
is.
forget about it. Just
don't
forget.
What
Google
is
it.
that?
Do not
Next,
Google.
next
What are
question.
you intending to do to waffles?
And we're on the next question already.
What kind of waffles are we talking about?
Amanda, next question.
Can I get number 101, please?
Sure.
Ew!
No problem.
Did you
Next
Google it?
Of course I did.
That's exactly why I have not Googled it.
Oh my God.
I said don't Google.
Ignorance is bliss, I think, for this one.
Oh,
Wow.
George didn't like what
Crazy.
happened. with that.
I don't know what it is, and I'm comfortable not knowing.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah.
It's you.
All right. If you could have a free trip,
I'm happy to tell everyone.
I'm changing the subject.
No.
If you could have a free trip
Did I?
to
Like
any famous world monument, which monument would you choose?
Wait, what
You could
about
have
it?
a-
Stonehenge.
Great Wall of China.
Great Wall.
Stonehenge.
Read that.
Did everybody hear the question?
No,
Yeah.
sorry. What was the first part?
If you could have a free trip to see any famous
free
world
trip.
Oh, to
monument,
see.
what monument would it be?
Stonehenge.
Stonehenge? Do you
Pyramids.
believe that
Yeah.
do you believe Stonehenge was built by aliens?
I feel like it was built by previous people, and there's also a lot more to it than meets the eye. I feel like there's definitely some things under it.
And he wants to
that-
go for the witchy part.
Yeah, obviously. Duh.
Yeah.
I choose the Eiffel Tower
Ooh. I like
because I listened to a podcast about it and I had no idea that there's like an entire shopping mall on it.
Mhm.
There's
No,
an
there's
apartment at the
not.
top. Yeah. There's restaurants in it. Yep.
It's pretty. It's huge.
It's a
yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah, I've been. I was lucky. I've been there once, and I was terrified at the top. I was like, I can't fucking be up here.
How tall is the Eiffel Tower?
Really tall.
Um,
My height phobia brain says it's really fucking tall.
I'll find out.
And
Miles
me
and
down.
miles, Eddie.
fact
I'm
checking. Get the
I'm
fact- finally,
terrified of
Megan.
heights too. I'm terrified of
Yeah,
heights
Eddie,
as well. But like,
you're not gonna want to be up there, Eddie. Trust me. Like it's fucking windy. It moves like, a little bit.
oh yeah, no, I'm all set because I went to the top of the hub for my birthday once, and the elevator
Yeah.
swayed, and I was like, yeah, fuck this,
no.
bye.
No, it moves more than that because you're out fucking side.
So I think the highest part you can stand on is 984 feet.
Felt like double.
The tip is 1,063 feet tall.
It's a lot of
That's
feet.
A lot of feet. That's
It's
a lot of
about
feet.
10 stories
Terrified.
ish, give or take.
See,
That's-
I feel like
that's
10
too many
stories
feet for
doesn't
me to be
seem
on
that
it.
tall though, but like that's also
No,
when
it's
you're
10 stories
enclosed.
I've
higher
lived in
from-
buildings taller than that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the same as an 81-story building.
Yeah,
That's
but
way off.
Is
Oh.
not,
100 feet is like-
I normally
you're
equate a
outside.
story to about 10 feet, though.
Yeah.
it's
So-
about 15 feet because your ceiling
Remember-
Whoa.
Okay.
12.
Remember
12 feet.
remember
Okay.
that one
Anywhere
time?
between 12 and 15. Yes.
Remember that one time I wanted to go to the top of the Empire State Building? That's not happening anymore.
Yeah. 81-story building. It's got 8 elevators on it.
Really?
It's got an
It's
apartment
huge.
at the top.
Bigger than
Yeah.
you think. It's big. It's huge, but it's
Does
not.
someone currently reside in this apartment?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think so.
I would assume someone
Yeah.
else is there.
I wonder what the rent is.
Yeah, say who
Um,
owns it?
Like money.
da-da-da.
Karen Eiffel.
That's a
She
good
is-
question.
she lives-
Like, that's a good
Karen
question. Does somebody
Eiffel.
actually own the tower, or do they just like? Is it the city that owns it? Like,
Yeah, like was it gifted to the city or something?
I thought it would be some. I don't know anymore.
no, it's good. This is all.
I
good.
don't
Over
know
here.
much it is about like owning the stuff in Europe. Like here,
I
it's
mean,
about owning the stuff.
Was the
Yeah, I mean,
Eiffel
but didn't
Tower-
half the stuff in Europe came from other places?
Well, the
No, no.
Statue
So
of
that's
Liberty
owning
was a
items
gift,
that they
no?
stole. That's different. I'm not talking about things that they stole. You silly.
What well, while she's looking that up, other people throw out your answers because we just kind of stopped at Eddie. So.
Oh, I want to see.
No,
the
it's a
thing.
museum.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Oh,
It's a mini museum.
all right. So it's not a house. Somebody doesn't live there.
Well, they
Draco
they
Malfoy.
used to.
Anymore,
Gustav Eiffel
yeah.
used to live in it.
Gustav Eiffel.
Yeah, he was the one that designed the
Yeah,
tower.
that makes sense.
And then I think someone else lived in it later.
was it
Quasimodo.
Karen Eiffel?
No. But I remember there was this this guy that hated the Eiffel Tower, and he would eat in breakfast or go to the cafe in the Eiffel Tower, and everyone thought he was weird because he hated the Eiffel Tower, and he kept saying, well, it's the only place that I can sit and look out in Paris and not see the Eiffel Tower.
Well,
Fair.
well,
That
Well
makes sense.
played, sir.
Fair
Wow.
enough.
well. Call me Alanis Morissette, because isn't that ironic?
You think? All right, we're gonna change your name right now to Alanis Morissette. All right, someone else who a free trip to any world famous monument. Which monument would you choose?
I would go see the Great Pyramids.
Yeah, that's what I was
Ooh.
thinking
I just
too.
think it would be cool.
I
Yeah.
was thinking that too, and so my brother went years ago, and they I saw pictures that they took, and it's nothing like, to me, the pictures didn't look like anything that you would actually see, that you really want to go see. Like I felt the same way you did. I was like, I love to see the pyramids. I would want to go inside though.
You can't.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
You can't even climb
Yeah,
on it.
like
Apparently, you can't even stand on it. You have to.
There's a
like,
McDonald's in front of it, isn't there?
There is across the
Yeah.
street from the pyramids. There's McDonald's. There's like all kinds of fucked up weird
Yeah.
restaurants. To me, I would want to go there and see like nothing but pyramids.
Is that
I heard-
like a frame?
A few years, this was maybe 10 years ago, I think. It was a while ago, that they were considering closing the pyramids at some point because the vibrations from all the foot traffic is starting to damage the interior.
I would want to go inside.
Really?
And I like my brother's story about the pyramids, and it ruined it for me because I was like, it was something I always would love to have seen. Yeah. It ruined it
I
because
want to
there's
know.
McDonald's there. Like, how much bullshit is that?
So I want to know how they know if the insides are being deteriorated if no one's going inside.
I
of
think
them.
someone can go
well,
in.
no,
We
like
just can't go in. Yeah.
the custodians go in and
Right.
check things out and
Yeah.
so on, but general
ghosts
public,
go
no.
in. No.
The
I don't know,
ghosts.
man. I read a survey
Here-
of the MBTA tunnels in like 2010 that basically said they should have been condemned like 30 years ago.
Yep.
And they've done shit to those tunnels and
Oh,
riding in
Hey,
them
they
like
put
nothing's
Wi-Fi down
wrong.
there. You actually
Did
can
they?
get something on the ground now.
Thank God.
well, you know what? Amelia just
Structural
made me.
integrity.
Gotta have
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Apparently, I'm walking all over Boston now because I'm terrified I'm gonna get collapsed in a tunnel
So
commuting to
that's it.
work.
So that's the thing. If it collapses, who cares? You can call someone.
Well, Eddie, if you just get
No
off
Wi-Fi.
before the sea line goes underground and cut through, you're fine.
So I can go to Fenway for that job. I can walk to the seaport for that job. I'm not walking to Cambridge. That's a long. I mean, that's a long walk, but like if from here, it's not. But like
Do a
from,
blue bike.
I mean, I guess technically all I have to do is like go down past like
Did-
MGH and just go across that bridge. But
Didn't you
Harvard
get
Square,
rollerblades, sir?
Oh,
did.
rollerblades
Did.
right through the tunnels, the unsafe
No,
tunnels.
not in the tunnels.
I
Jeff.
think you should do it. I think you should rollerblade down the railroad tracks and the MBTA's subway tracks.
Are you going to
Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Are you going to pay my bail when I get arrested? And or
Sure, why
what if
not?
I?
Just to
if I-
write about it and talk about it.
But what if I die getting hit by a train?
Jeff,
won't.
do an adult option for Eddie. Put him on your shirt. if you can.
Or people can just join our Patreon and they come. I'm just kidding. So
No,
yeah.
we'll have to start like a GoFundMe and be like, Eddie has a
That's
full
what
body
Eddie did,
cast.
guys.
Please help him.
Be like fucking wild.
Eddie's cats told him to do this.
Eddie's cat.
They're assholes.
That's right. You'll be like
I feel like
Wile E. Coyote on the tracks, Eddie. You could just fucking go right down the track, and when the train comes, you just hold it and slide down.
I mean,
the track.
I feel like Hermione would be like, "Don't do it," and Draco's like, "Do it. You won't."
Don't be a
She's an
pussy.
ass.
Oh, it's a cat joke. I get it. Who else? Who else has a famous world monument that they want to go see?
I want to see the Sphinx. So like near y'all's pyramids, but like specifically the Great Sphinx.
I think there's a Kentucky Fried Chicken there, actually.
Aren't there multiple Sphinx or no? Is there
The Great
just one?
Sphinx.
Great Sphinx. I think it's far,
One, yes.
far away
Like
from
there's
the.
specifically a great one.
Is it far away from the
I think
pyramid?
that's as
Right.
think
far
so.
away.
That's why I
It's-
was confused. I was like,
it's
you
in
said
Egypt is what I meant. Near.
Great Sphinx of Giza.
Giza.
That shit's in Giza. Is there? I think there's a fast food place there too, isn't there?
where the fuck is Giza?
Probably.
There's in the picture.
In
There's
Egypt.
pyramid behind
in
it.
Egypt.
I mean, you know what? If you guys are curious about it, Eric goes to Egypt for
Right.
work apparently, and he's been there, and I think he's going back actually. So
I think he just came back.
Oh
I
no, they're
think he's
both in
going
Giza
back.
actually.
It shows pictures of the Sphinx with pyramids right behind it.
Yeah, they're both in Giza. But they're like, I think they're deceivingly far apart. But I mean, they're both in Giza.
And either way, there's a McDonald's there. So
Like I'd also like to see the Parthenon. I'd like to see what is it, the Babylon, the gardens.
is the Parthenon the one in Tennessee?
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful.
That one is cool.
we have another reply to the did anyone step into the shower before they turn the water on? It's from Elle, and she said psychopaths. That's it.
I literally
is
said that
correct.
as I was walking away from the screen. Like you said that, and I was going
Yeah.
downstairs to pick up my food, and I said psychopathic.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead, keep going. I'm reading them as they come in, so when people watch this later, they can actually know that we acknowledge their answers.
Yeah, like any and all of the quote unquote seven wonders.
Yeah. No, that.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I want to see the Taj Mahal.
Hmm. Me too.
Cool. All right. Did everybody answer that?
Sure.
Okay. Suazo's like, move on. We're done. Nana.
What up?
1 to 450.
You know what I want.
3.
Don't come at me with this.
3. I know. I
Don't
I
waste my
still like
time.
to give you a choice.
Don't waste my time.
Jeff,
Like-
the one time she does not pick three first
She'll be like,
for her
"Fuck
first
you."
number,
I know.
you're gonna stroke out.
She'll be like, fuck you, Jeff. Yeah.
I don't like change. Okay.
Bob Saget told you to be nice to me. Just do it.
I don't listen to Bob Saget.
If you had a porn name, what would it be? I don't know how to figure that out.
Don't give your middle name and freaking first car, Eddie.
No, my porn name is Sac Efron.
Right.
Ooh, can I be Titiana?
Sure. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this one. I don't. How do you figure out your porn name? I think there's like a formula.
No, there used to be, but don't do it.
Don't do it because they are your security questions.
I know, right?
Fucking Eddie answered. I'm like, dude, take this, delete this.
That's awesome. Come on.
So Jeff,
Yeah.
Jeff can be hard. Jeff can be hard Voldemort.
What am I?
Nothing.
No, do it again. It's fine.
I was hard Voldemort. I was trying
Hard
to play off
Voldemort.
Lord Voldemort.
Ah.
Voldemort.
Horrible.
I'm gonna change my name again. Eddie just wants
And
my
I
name.
think bold
I think
has
you would
like
be
a double
Jizzy
meaning
Jeff.
in the porn context too.
I think it does. I think it does.
I
That's
want you to
true.
be Jizzy Jeff.
Jizzy Jeff is what.
Oh,
That's what. Yeah.
Ooh.
Actually, Rad came up with that 3 years ago when she put it as my name for karaoke one night because we were just.
Yeah,
messing
you're
around.
in the system as Jizzy Jeff. Why wouldn't you
I have
be in the porn world under that name?
That would be great. I'll take that. Yes, I am in the karaoke system with 3 songs as Jizzy Jeff. True.
I'm gonna
Oh
go
my
with
God, I
Amanda
feel like-
Hug and Kiss.
do you know? Do you guys know what'd be really fun after we do this? If we all chose porn names for each other.
Okay, we just did that. No, I just chose mine.
We did it once.
Okay,
Are you guys gonna come up with something better than Titiana?
it might be easier to
Because
do
it's a
that.
name
Yeah,
with
I'll take a name. I don't have one on deck.
Yeah,
so.
it might be easier to do that just to start, Eddie. Just like everybody come up with.
You
it.
say you don't have one. You don't have one on Dick.
On deck.
Good on deck. She did. Yeah. We should all just come up with them together for each other, for ourselves.
I feel like Emelia's would be like Ophelia, my
Close. You're getting there.
Nice. We're
something.
a good start.
I was like, I started it. Someone has to finish.
No, you keep going. You're good at this, actually.
Ophelia in my
Amelia.
crease. Nothing. Not a freaking
You
response.
tried, Amanda. You
Goddamn.
know what, Amanda? You
No.
tried, and you know what? You get credit for that.
Tried. I
You
tried.
get credit for the try. You know.
Honestly,
you
I
threw
think
some-
Mego My Ego is a pretty good porn name. Just that.
That's all you need. Yeah, but you already got it.
Like, doesn't have to change
I
a thing.
see. Well, for Megan, I was like, lift up my Legos.
Hey.
Gosh.
See, this is. It's
Suazo
way
could
more
be
fun when other
These-
people.
That's like a porn movie title. That's not a name.
That's true. It's like your own movie. It's your own title. You got the whole thing.
Is a tall drink of WAP like appealing?
A tall drink of what?
A wop. It would be for someone. Absolutely.
You know, there's a porn
Oh, there's-
movie
yeah,
for
there's
everyone
definitely-
out there.
There's definitely someone out there that's like,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Waffle Stomper is appealing to someone.
I'm sure that's gross, but yeah.
Does anybody here want the porn name Waffle Stomper?
No.
Does anybody want me to talk about what that is?
No, we're good.
No.
We're good. We're all
No.
happy that you haven't said anything about it since we talked about it last. Suazo, we need to pick one for
I'm
Suazo. He's
really
quiet.
ready
like-
for everyone to know.
Suazo's like, don't look at me. I don't want a name.
I gave Suazo Swaz Ho.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wait. Even better. Jose. Suazo.
Jose.
No.
Jose.
Swaz.
It's already part of his
Ho.
name. Like, you've already got the name. You
Jose.
just have to flip it.
Wait,
Jose what?
So Jose Swazho?
See, you're good.
Swazha.
Oh, I like that. That's good.
Sorry, Suazo.
Suazo. Good. We did it. We found one for everybody, I think.
All right, there we go.
Next question.
There's all your Jose's like, don't talk about it further. Move on, please. Thank you.
We're done.
Next question. Whose turn is it? Who hasn't asked to pick the number yet?
Eddie, have you picked
I
one
did.
yet?
I-
You did?
Am I the only one?
I sure did.
All right, I'll do it then. 273. 273. If you were on if you were on a runaway train and the driver has died, what would you do? Let me finish. Hold on. What would you do? Would you try to stop the
How-
train somehow, or would you jump off the train and hope you survive?
How fast is the train going?
It's up to you. It's going
What kind
really
of train
fast.
is it?
Runaway. It's runaway. It's like runaway.
Yeah, but like a runaway
Well, run,
track or like
well-
a runaway locomotive?
Wait,
well,
what'd you say?
like runaway.
Runaway
as
what?
far as
What's the
I'm-
first one? Hold on. What was the first one?
I'm saying, like, is this a runaway, like, fucking Acela, or is this like a runaway steam engine?
Whichever one is fastest. We're not in the Old West, so it's probably a Acela.
Well, I was under the impression that like if it's runaway, like it doesn't matter like what.
It's going
like,
downhill.
vehicle
It's
I'm
going
on,
down
like,
a steep hill.
So, but the presumption is that I might be able to gain control of this vehicle if
the person, just the
is that-
person, the conductor
Can you
passed away, and
reread
you
it?
can hit the brakes.
Yeah,
that's
there's
what
a
I'm saying,
giant
like,
emergency
if
brake to
there's
pull.
a
I think I
big
just pull the
hand
emergency
crank, I think
brake.
we got this.
It's a runaway train, which
Yeah.
means you can't just pull a brake, right?
Wait, can you
Well,
reread it?
Amelia,
Yeah, reread
Amelia,
the
you
question,
said-
Jeff, because you said the driver passed away.
It
and
died.
You
The
can either
driver
jump
died.
off or
Amelia,
stop
If
it.
you were on a runaway train and the driver died, what would you do?
I'm
Yeah,
assuming
but-
well,
Stop
Amelia,
it.
dead from a heart attack, and I'm gonna hit the emergency brake.
Well, what's
Yeah.
a,
So,
what's the
Amelia-
definition of a
Why
runaway
do I
train?
even
And
know
let
this
Eddie talk.
information?
He's trying to talk.
Eddie, go ahead.
so Amelia mentioned something about a steam engine. Were those the ones that ran on coal or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. So I mean, I would
Spoilers.
go find him. I mean, I was gonna say in that case, I'd go find him and be like, "Hey, this is what's up." Like, I'm assuming no one else is on the track because trains are on schedules. So like, we're good, and if we just stop the train, we'll be all right.
The only real
Gonna
problem
run
I
out
could
of steam
foresee
eventually,
is going
right?
around a curve. Like if there's a straightaway and the train is runaway, you'll have time to pull the emergency brake. But if you got to go around a sharp curve, you're done.
I'm really
You're
confused
going
about
off.
why anyone is contacting me to deal with this problem on the train.
You're the only one left alive.
Valid.
You're the only one left alive.
What?
How do I
Did
know that
everyone-
this has
did
happened? Like,
Wait,
everyone?
What
did
happened to everybody else on this train?
if you're the only one left alive, then just jump.
They're all
Right.
dead. It says
That's
that.
true.
That's part-
That's so true.
That's part of the question.
see-
would you try to stop
well,
the train
see-
or would you jump off?
See, the
Well,
minute Jeff asked the train
I'm-
question, I was like, is there like a bridge out ahead? Are we like fucking like in a cartoon where we're like fuck like?
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're
I
trying to
think-
save thousands of other people that are also on the train with you, it makes more sense to stop the train. But if you're the
Yeah, I was
only
gonna say,
person
at
on
the-
the train, then just
At the
jump.
beginning of this question, only the conductor was dead. Now we have a train
Everybody but you is dead.
passengers.
No.
no,
Other
for
people,
we're the
some
only
reason,
ones-
you just bought out a train.
other people are still alive on the train. Fine. I don't know. I didn't write the question. I'm just trying to make it hard.
Oh, that we're pulling the brake.
So my
Yeah.
one problem with jumping off of a runaway train, it's going really fast and there's a high likelihood that you would die.
You wouldn't
anyway.
die.
Yeah. Human impact at 80 miles an hour seems tough.
I'm trying to find an actual like definition of runaway train, like to see what it is.
Didn't Bruno
What
Mars
if I
speak about
turned-
it? Think about it?
What if I turned my shirt into like a parachute type device?
And
held
and
it
he's
out,
actually wearing
and then
Acme
held it out
clothing.
and got
Just to create
And I
some
floated
drag,
away.
you're saying?
right, and then just floated out.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I feel like that.
I mean,
might
I think
work.
a runaway train qualifies as a train that is not in control of the conductor at the time.
I think
So that's what I
But
was
if
saying is like, is it runaway simply because the conductor has died, or have we lost control of the mechanics altogether?
Right, like,
we've
the
lost
brakes-
control of the
the brakes
mechanics, I
don't
think
work.
is the idea. I think that's the idea.
If the brakes don't work,
But
I'm
the
assuming
person-
that's what the runaway train is.
And then
Yeah.
if there are other people on the train, none of them are better at this than I
No,
would
none
be.
of them. They're all children. No,
Alright,
they're
so-
all
I
children.
mean,
and
At
old
that
people.
point, I think you'd have more success with putting everyone to the end of the train and unhooking the last couple cars.
I was gonna say I'm gonna uncouple
Hey,
the
I think we're
cars
thinking, yeah.
and roll
we
to
go.
it.
We're
Well,
thinking
Jeff-
thinking now.
we're actually answering the question
Jeff.
now instead of picking on it. Yeah.
Jeff, if the rest of the people on the train are children and old people, we all know how we all feel about those people. So bye.
Hey,
So you're jumping off the train. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's throwing them in front of the train, Jeff.
You know what? Nobody likes this question. Next question. Amelia, go ahead. Start again. We'll start at the beginning.
let's go to 11.
I still wanted to talk shit about the train.
Do 11.
I still want to fucking. So you wanted to make fun of Jeff more about the train question?
Which
I
one is
just want to
cooler?
talk about how stupid it is that I would ever be in the position
Agreed. You
to
can't
like
even
take
drive
care
a
of that
car.
situation.
You can't even
Can't
drive a
even
car.
drive
We
a
shouldn't put you
car.
in charge of the train.
If you
You're
would
right.
like to know more about runaway trains, there's an entire Wikipedia article about it.
Oh Lordy Jesus.
Is it? Does it seem
There.
Sounds like
interesting?
a great insomnia hole.
I bet you LeVar
So
Burton,
it's a list of all of the runaway train incidents
I bet
since
LeVar Burton wrote a great
Oh.
book about it too. He could tell you. the reason.
2001.
Butterflies in the sky.
Runaway
You know,
You're on a
this
train.
list. I was,
Going twice as high.
train. Wow,
this
you guys
list
wanna
is
sing?
so long now.
Go ahead, everybody sing. It's singing time on Karaoke Host Q&A now.
What's the
Hey.
question, Jeff?
The question is, which one is cooler, pirates or ninjas?
Pirates.
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 Really?
Which one is
Eddie,
cooler?
Easy, easy. Ninjas are like, I guess ninjas might be more technically proficient and like, you know, like skilled warriors. Pirates are way fucking cooler though.
Pilots get
I
pirates
just-
get laid.
You know what? You know what the funny thing is? I just like the way that they live their lives as pirates on a boat, and you don't have to go through years and years of training to fucking be a pirate. You can just be like, "Hey, I'm a pirate now," and just go live your life.
That's true.
I mean, I think
Eddie?
you need to be able to network with other pirates and like, you know.
Yeah, there's
Be a pirate-
definitely a
be a
level
pirate
of
crew.
swagger required to be a pirate. Like there's a level of charm and finesse.
Like you can't
You
just
need
be
to have to be
some like
successful.
wimpy ass pirate. That's not gonna fly.
Yes, Amanda.
People will kill you.
Amanda's
Eddie,
trying to say something.
I'm trying to tell Eddie that the power will be out between midnight and 6 a.m. at the house.
Oh shit, we better
Again.
stop before then.
Well, Eversource
Charge
just
your phones. You got a little bit of time.
Eversource called me to tell me that instead of sending a text message.
Oh, that was very
The
thoughtful.
other day,
Of them.
I came
God.
home and every fucking other house aside from like our block up until the corner was lit. And I was like, okay, cool, great. I love that.
I
for me.
forwarded you and Jamie the text message I received.
Yeah,
You
and Jamie
did.
need to-
and- But I thought it was until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I came home after that and it was still black. It was still.
You know
Oh,
they're
wait,
never.
we have another answer to the question of does anyone step into the shower before they turn the water on? Leona said no way. So far, nobody has said, yeah, who doesn't?
This could be. I mean, I was gonna say if we get some controversy, this could be the new bath mat question.
We have no controversy right
There's
now.
zero controversy.
We have
Yeah,
hell
so
no.
far
Not-
everyone has agreed.
We have hell no.
Not
demons
yet.
never again. Psychopaths and no way.
Yeah,
But
only
not yet.
psychopaths will do
but
it, and we don't need to know that person.
I can't
We're
wait to
only-
be the vocal minority on this one.
We're only 40
What's
minutes
that?
into the question.
Right. This could be. We should start asking this to everybody, but it's on Facebook right now. So people are answering it so far. So far, nobody here, right? We decided no one here does that.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
That's 10 people.
Next question. Suazo, go ahead.
Oh,
Get up.
I'm gonna go with 127.
All right. It's here somewhere. What is the most fun thing to do at an amusement park?
Roller coasters.
What?
Roller coasters.
Not for people that throw up on roller coasters. It's not.
Oh,
Not go
see,
because there are too many
roller
kids
coasters.
there.
Wins all the time. I don't care what the question was. If the answer can
What
be roller
wins?
coasters.
What wins all the time?
Roller coasters win.
No.
Alcohol.
Where?
Alcohol.
At an amusement park? Where?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, so amusement parks do have alcohol, but it's fucking expensive and kind of gross. Mm-mm-mm.
I will say roller coasters with an honorable mention to the Buzz Lightyear ride at Disney World. Because you like
I
go,
wanna
it's
say-
slow but you have a gun, and so you like go through slowly and shoot all of the targets around you, and so
You
you're
did that. Oh
competing
my
with
God,
all the
that was-
people.
Oh, you're like
That
a
was so
video
much
game.
fun.
I want to also throw out honorable mention to water parks, which honestly, if I was going to choose between amusement park and water park, I'm going water park every time.
I'm right there with you.
Water
sister.
slides.
I will go to a water park and then I'll get disgusted at the water park and then I'll go back to the
You just
roller
gotta
coaster
live in the
portion.
moment. You just gotta live in the moment.
So Amanda.
No,
so
I
Amanda,
don't.
instead of
You
a-
know why?
Post-
At water parks, my fucking bottoms go all the way up. It's
Or
inappropriate.
all the way down.
Or all the way down. Who knows what the fuck happens with a bathing suit top in water parks?
So
Yeah,
Amanda,
delicious.
instead of a group,
unsafe.
Stuff pops
And-
out.
There's snot everywhere.
Yeah,
there-
just the fact that kids are at a water park means
Oh.
that there's a whole lot of stuff in the water that you
And
Oil.
shouldn't be in the water.
I'm not trying to
so
go.
what you're saying, so what
Great.
you're saying is when we take this karaoke Q&A
On the road.
trip during the summer, half of you guys are going to Six Flags, half of us are going to Water Country.
I will never not choose Six Flags unless you're taking me to another place that has better roller coasters.
Doesn't Nana have like some
Oh.
kind of membership at
I
Flags?
have my Diamond Elite Pass.
Diamond Elite Pass. Diamond Elite.
Within
Pass.
arm's reach.
Within close
Yeah,
enough.
the fact that it's just readily available right there. Like,
He keeps it close enough to
It
touch
hangs
it all the
on
time.
my door.
is that a lifetime?
Suazo,
thing?
They give you a
Suazo,
lanyard.
just in case
That's what I
someone in the middle of the
remember.
night comes and tries to rob her, she has her elite pass.
No, it's so if
no
there's a
one
fire,
can
she
do it.
can grab it on the way out.
It's the one
Yeah.
item he's gonna grab out of the
That's
fire.
the
now.
one item.
She's like, fuck
Sorry,
George.
George.
Right?
George he has legs.
He has 9 lives. I think he'll be fine.
He knows how to follow me.
Oh,
That
God.
reminds me of that fucking part in Mr. Deeds where he like climbs up the fucking like drain pipe to go save that woman and her like 10 cats.
So
I
as
have
someone who, I'm going back to the question, as someone who doesn't go on rides because I would throw up all over all of you, I like the food at an amusement park. Fried dough, chocolate covered
Oh, you
everything.
should come to Six Flags with me. I get huge discounts with this thing.
Oh, okay, I'm there. Like,
Road
yeah,
trip.
Or you can come to Water Country with me, Amanda, and Amelia.
yeah. I mean, as long as they have fried dough and like all that other.
They
Okay,
do.
They
but
sure
also,
do.
Jeff,
Snow
Yeah.
cones.
a water
No,
park is
no.
gonna have so many more gross germs all around than
Yeah,
like a
the snot in
regular.
the water really bothers me a little bit. It's like eating crickets, you know. It's like
Yeah,
the
come
head's on.
to
I
Six
feel like
Flags
there's
with me.
so much chlorine happening though.
There's
think
not
there's
enough.
enough there?
Enough
Yeah.
of the things that
There's
I'm
not
seeing
enough.
in the water.
You
They've
think
done
there's enough-
studies. It's official.
They've done studies.
I'm not kidding.
You want ringworm? Go for it. Go
I'm not
fucking
kidding.
for it.
Here.
Yeah, no, I don't want any of that. I don't want ringworm. I don't want
But,
anything.
but
that
also,
feels big.
Jeff, I don't believe that Eddie offered you any kind of discount.
I got a discount on food that I want. Yeah, I mean that's my favorite part about amusement parks is the food. So I like, yeah, the cheaper I can get.
discount, and I think my discount's like 50% off.
I like
Oh,
food. Amusement
The
park food.
CDC did a study.
Oh
Here you go.
God, yeah, them.
You can read it if you would like.
You should link that in the thing. In the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You
So
did.
if you like
already
water
did.
parks, maybe treat this like you did Waffle Stomper.
Right. It's the same
This
thing.
is public
Oh.
education right here.
Oh,
This-
This show is all about public education. Actually,
It
Everybody-
is.
I feel like
Watching-
waffle stomping should be also public education.
whoever's watching Karaoke Host Q&A has learned a lot of shit in the last 62 weeks.
Quite literally sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes literally shit. But you've learned a lot of stuff, and we're proud of that. That's what we're proud of here. And yeah, just send us a bunch of money, and we'll fucking keep doing this. All right.
Thanks for sticking
Actually,
with us for as long as
I
you
have a Six Flags question.
Yes, please.
Uh,
Let's go. Keep going. We're
How
talking about
far
amusement
away
parks.
is it from here?
Oh, how
There's
far away?
one
Like
in
an hour.
Agawam.
No, how many minutes does it take?
Really?
To
Oh, I
Flags?
didn't know.
Oh,
this much.
Depends on where you're going for. It can be like an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on traffic.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the other side
mean,
of
the close-
Springfield, like just past
the
Springfield
other-
before Connecticut.
I mean,
Agawam, right?
The other closest
Donna?
one, Agawam. The other closest one is in fucking New Jersey.
I appreciate that, like, when Amanda was talking about it, she referred back to me as though I am the Six Flags expert.
You are the authority.
I mean, you are.
You are the diamond
You have
pass
a
holder.
badge.
Right. You have a Diamond Pass
Yes.
Elite, a Diamond Elite Pass. You are the authority of Karaoke Host Q&A on all amusement parks at this point.
Guys, I was just in Wilbraham this weekend,
Wilbraham?
Is
Yeah,
that supposed
which
to mean
is-
something?
which is just
Like-
before Springfield, which is just before Agawam,
Oh,
where Six Flags
If
is.
it doesn't have Six Flags in it, I
You
don't
don't
know
know.
what it is.
if you like
So
roller
I'm
coasters,
going-
you should go to Cedar Point.
I want to
Yes,
go to
I-
Six Point.
Quick
It's
second
Ohio,
on that.
right?
Yes. Yes, it's in Ohio.
I'm planning to go with one of my friends.
Santa's Village in New Hampshire has the
No.
wooden roller coaster.
No, fuck that place.
Santa's
And you
Village.
can see
I really like
so
reindeer.
good.
Wooden roller coasters.
That place.
They're very rickety
going
and
back
they
to-
hurt my boobs.
But going back to Amanda, when she said Wilbraham, I'm gonna quote my mother. If you have never heard of it, it's too far to go.
It's
Well-
where Friendlies started.
When Amanda said Wilbraham, the first thing I thought of was Charlotte's Web. I don't know if that's right or not.
Wilbur, who is ham.
Salutations, Jeff. Salutations.
Just it's
No,
I
guys,
thought of-
Wilbraham is where Friendlies restaurant, like the ice cream restaurant, was created, where it started, was Wilbraham.
Everything started out that way. Basketball, friendlies.
So yeah, so if you're on the Mass Pike driving towards Connecticut, New York, there is a big home of Friendlies, like arbor, like trees, shrubs spelt out, yeah, on the side of the
I
road.
usually just went north of that and went to UMass Amherst and got crazy there.
So you drove past that welcome, like home of Friendlies.
Mhm.
Oh, I've
On
seen
the side of the road.
that so many times. I definitely want to I don't know why, but I've always wanted to stop in the Basketball Hall of Fame just to see what that's about.
Crazy thing, I turned 21 in West Springfield, Massachusetts, and I actually never went to the Basketball Hall of Fame. As somebody that played basketball from the time I was 6 to about 18, that's crazy. Yep. Organized
day, Amanda,
basketball
one
for that
day.
long. I know, right?
All right. Next question.
Anyway, next question. Sorry,
Megan, go
Jeff.
ahead. Wanda.
407.
Oof, we're all breaking 400s because they're there. 407. Would you rather spend? No, that's not what that says. Would you rather send someone to prison for a crime that you committed, or go to prison for a crime that you didn't do?
I would rather
The first
send
one,
people
obviously.
to
Depends on who I'm
prison.
sending.
Hey, quick question. Are we horrible people? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we jump in the shower and then turn the water on?
I'm not-
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to prison for some shit that somebody else did. I would rather feel
No.
guilty on the outside.
Follow-up question: do I get to choose who I'm sending to prison?
Yeah, because if I get
Yeah.
to choose, I know one or two people who I would actually
I mean,
send to
that
prison
makes the
because they
question-
deserve to be there.
That
So
makes
then
the
even
question
better.
really easy.
Because Shannon Doherty's going to prison.
Of course she is. Of course she is. Yeah. Hopefully she survives the experience. I don't know. That's up to you, Eddie. You get to decide for
I was gonna-
everyone
I
because
was
you
gonna
asked.
say she's barely surviving anyway.
Right. I know.
I
I think I would only send someone to prison if I could choose the person. If I couldn't, I would go.
I still wouldn't.
Can
go.
we send Donald
Same.
Trump?
I'm not gonna go. No, I would say because every question we ask here is the hardest possible question, that you can't choose who goes.
Yeah, even if I couldn't choose, I'm still not going. Sorry.
I'm
Sorry,
not gonna
sorry,
go. I
not
can't.
sorry.
I agree, Amelia. I'm not doing it either. I can't be in a small little cage. There's no way.
But I could
there ca-
become a lawyer and get myself
there-
out. So
Is there karaoke in prison?
No,
There can be.
no.
Well,
I don't
that's,
think there is.
that's like the deciding factor. Do I get to do karaoke for 8 hours a day?
Well, that's not
I mean, I'll
prison.
do it anyway.
They don't
Obvious-
call that
I-
prison.
I'll be singing in the shower. I'll be like, "This girl is on fire."
And the soap hits the ground, and you're
guys,
Also,
there might
We're good at singing. They're really
So,
not going to
guys,
stop us. We'll be the
there-
entertainment.
there might not be karaoke, but there is medical.
sure, but that's not the same thing.
It's-
One of those things is better.
One of those things is not like the other.
Mm.
It
I
actually is
couldn't.
better.
I couldn't live with the guilt of knowing that someone was in prison for something I did.
Is that what
It
I
would
said?
eat away at me.
I think it really depends on who I send to prison.
I mean, if
Oh,
it
I'm
was
dead.
It
Also,
does.
it depends on the
Yeah.
crime. You know
But
what
if I
mean?
don't, if
Like,
I don't get to choose, that's why I would go, and I would just become a lawyer and get myself out.
you know how long that would take?
If I don't,
few
4
years, it's fine.
essentially.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
fine.
No, it's not.
Jeff,
I mean,
Can-
if I, oh, go ahead, Amanda.
no, I was gonna say, do we know what kind of prison? Is it a white collar prison or is
It's
it
a
like
prison. I don't know. It doesn't
like
matter.
a max?
No, it
security?
does matter.
There's
If it's
different-
Supermax, it's different than white collar, is
Doesn't
different
matter to
than
me.
Gen Pop.
Prison, I can probably deal with it.
Do I get to go to? I was gonna say, do I get to go to Sweden prison where I can go outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweden prison is
Can
kind
I
of.
play the I'm a
That's
German
the other
card?
thing is I'm starting to think about the benefits that might come with prison.
Free food, free
If
lodging.
I'm going to prison in the
Medical,
Netherlands,
education,
sign me up. I'm
right,
fine
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
if I'm going to prison
do
and I'm
it.
gonna eventually be exonerated of these felony charges, and like every time I go to apply for a job after prison, it's not like, oh,
Oh,
then
but when you're falsely accused, don't you also get money after they let you back out? Like a
not
You have to
lawsuit?
sue them, I
necessarily.
think. You have to
You're
sue
also
them.
not falsely accused if you committed the crime.
No. The back end of this question is going to prison for a crime you didn't commit.
Correct.
Right, but if you get
Yeah.
money, I think you have to sue them in a civil suit to prove that they owe you money.
No, but the
Yeah.
other that second half of that was you go, yeah, right. You go to prison for you send someone to prison for a crime you committed, or you go to prison for a crime you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're in prison for a crime you didn't commit and you just spend all day hanging out, singing, working out, and getting yoked.
Is that how prison works?
Learning.
I know what you do when you go to
Meg, can
prison.
you
That's what I'm saying. Like in the ideal scenario of this question.
That's not how prison
And
works.
then and you're becoming a lawyer in the background so that you can exonerate yourself of these false charges.
And
Yep.
you can get a shit ton of money after you get out.
And
Sue
then
for
you,
wrongful
yeah,
imprisonment.
and because you've become a lawyer, you now have the tools necessary to sue in civil court for damages and win.
What makes you think
Going to
you're
prison
getting
is
out?
looking better and better.
What makes
You
you
guys,
think you're getting out?
You guys, I'm fucked because I just looked at Jeff for like a hot second. I was like, I realized what gang he has to join.
Oh, the Aryans.
You guys know all the prison gangs? Because I don't.
God.
Damn, man.
Eddie, jeez, dumb. He doesn't have to
These are
join.
the thoughts
You don't have to
he
join.
should if he wants
But
if
you
he wants to be
should.
if he wants to be safe. If he wants
Wait,
to be
now I have
safe.
to look this up.
so
What am I
should.
missing? I don't know what this
Can
is.
we look up some facts about Swedish prison?
Yeah,
I hear it's popping over there.
I think it's the
quite Swedish.
Netherlands.
Oh, it's amazing.
The Netherlands is closing prisons, I think.
Oh
Love
man,
that for them.
I mean, honestly, how about the US didn't have for-profit prisons?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the baseline.
Like,
What does it mean when you ask a question and someone just laughs at it? Does anyone step in the shower before you turn the water on? Mike Foley just fucking clicked laugh.
I mean,
I
he
don't
also
Norway.
thinks it's an absurd.
It's absurd because no one fucking turns the water on after they
Mike's
get
like, I do that.
Here, let me text. Let me message this guy I'm talking to right now. Please hold.
I mean, we don't have to hold. Like
the only time-
talk at the same time.
I've seen it on TV shows where they do that shit, and it's weird when I see it.
What, they get in the shower first?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not talking about. We're still talking about prison, but yeah. Do they do that in prison?
I don't know about.
No, in prison, they
Yeah.
probably don't
Yeah,
get
they
to wait
do.
for the water to warm up.
They probably in prison. They probably
In
step in
prison,
the
they
shower.
probably do step in
Just
first.
like turn it all on.
All right, guys, that changes
Yeah.
everything.
I
Somebody
want to
else
go to
is
prison
going
in Norway.
All right. So why?
You can't choose your prison.
Yes, I can.
Okay, go ahead. Why?
Because they look like this. They look like a small apartment, and you get a television.
Jeff, haven't we already
Well,
talked about how you not
sure.
be trying to tell us what kind of things we
mean-
can do with these questions?
You guys want to do whatever you want to the questions? That's fine. Oh yeah. Why would you?
Yeah.
Go to
Oh
that?
my god.
That's
Yeah.
like the best person in the world.
They have a 20% recidivism rate, which is super low.
That's ridiculous.
Because
That's
of
a
this.
ridiculous prison cell. I would go there and stay there. I would be in prison every
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
I've
if anyone
stayed
asks me if I want
in
to
really expensive hotels that weren't that nice.
immediately when I popped open this website, it's like, do you want to sign up? No, I don't really want to sign up.
Sign up for prison?
I don't know. I'm not reading the rest. Clicking no.
All right. Well, we'll find out the answer to this question in a hot second.
Well, because Norway's prisons are focused on rehabilitation and
That's
not
a beautiful
punishment.
prison cell. That's
Yeah.
They should all be focused on rehabilitation.
Yeah, but the American prison
Yeah,
system is
right.
focused on punishment, which is why the
Right.
recidivism rate is so high.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Y'all, I think I ordered something called potato shrimp,
What is
and
that?
I'm not
What?
disappointed with what I'm seeing.
Oh wait, does it have mushrooms in it? Because gross.
I said potato shrimp.
Oh, I think it's a potato shroom.
Does that have mushrooms in it? Well, obviously,
Ooh.
Ooh.
What the
Hey,
hell
Jeff,
is
I'm
that
just-
delicious looking thing?
Where did you order from, Nana?
I will let you know when I'm back to being near my
Yeah.
phone.
You don't remember the
I'm
name
also
of the place?
super, Jeff, I'm also super confused because if you thought she said potato shroom, why would you ask if there was mushrooms in it? Because obviously the name implies there's mushrooms in it.
Yeah, because I don't know. Why would I ask? Yeah, but I was wrong, and I found out I was wrong. I asked.
Also, I'm still on Norway prisons because they're so interesting.
because they're beautiful. We should.
Well, also 30% of Norway's prisons are open, which means
You can go anywhere.
you can sometimes keep your job on the outside and then
That's ridiculous.
you
That's
can
not
commute to
prison.
your job every
What?
day.
That's a free apartment. That's not
Shut up.
Yeah, that is a rent-free apartment.
rent-free apartment prison.
So you're still getting paid at your regular job, and
That's
you don't get paid rent?
ridiculous.
What?
Because they want to rehabilitate you and not
That's
punish
not
you.
rehabilitation. That's encouraging crime.
I mean, it is rehabilitation if people
No,
are not.
I mean, I'm
coming
sure
back
there's
to
other
prison as
aspects
often.
to it.
Right, but I
There
mean,
has to
it
be
seems
more
like
than
you're.
that. There has to be more than that.
Listen,
seems
the
like
stats
you're-
show that it works.
Megan, dig deep. Dig deep. There has to be more than you get to live for free, still work, and live in that beautiful place.
It's like
But
she
you were
said though,
just-
it's what 20% recidivism. So
The
that's-
numbers show that
Yeah.
apparently treating people like they're humans
I
is
agree. You should
the
treat
right
people
way to
like
do
that.
it.
But rent-free apartment prison, not so much.
Well, also,
mean,
like
also-
your
You're more likely to
community is
commit a
different.
crime just to not pay rent.
I was gonna
Right.
say, here's the thing.
Like
The
homeless
population
shelters and
that
things are also
would
different.
choose to commit a crime to live in a rent-free apartment,
Prison.
so that population that you're describing exists here.
They
It
do.
doesn't exist in the very homogenous population of Norway.
Are we sure?
So prison, I mean, even if you're in prison, so say theoretically you commit a crime in Norway, you have this nice prison cell, but you still get to keep your job. So all you get to do is go to your job every day and come back. You can't go hang out with your friends. You can't go to karaoke. You can't like have after work drinks with anybody. You have no social life outside of your job, and like who
All right.
knows what kind of
So-
job they allow you to have,
From
and then you also
punishment.
still have to follow the rules of prison, and then there's
you know what?
rehabilitation, and then your
If
accounts
you're-
are probably
if you're an
frozen.
introvert that doesn't go out
You know what?
anyway.
No.
This
Oh, he
there's
will.
a line in here. Some guy's talking about the comparison between America's prisons and Norway's prisons. He says, but if
No,
you treat people like shit,
Right.
they will be shit.
Mhm.
yeah, right. You can go to work, you can like do all your shit, but you have to like stay in this. You have to just go right from here to there, and at the end of the day, you're done. Yeah,
Yeah,
that sucks.
it's like being on probation, kind of.
You're in prison. Yeah.
You're in
Or
I
a-
prison.
think it's
or a
really
light-
just like
or a
the
light
adult version
jail.
of getting grounded.
It's like a light jail.
Still light.
Jail light.
Diet jail.
Right. It's hotel jail, basically.
Hotel jail.
Anyway. How we doing?
Motel.
Oh,
Holiday
God, wait, we
Inn.
have more. We have another comment on the psychopath is exactly right. Yeah, it's everybody's agreeing on the psychopath thing.
Oh,
I
with
just-
the water.
I just asked on my page because I have like 2,000 Facebook friends.
I also asked on your page.
Well, I did it on my page again.
Okay. Good.
I'm sorry, Eddie, did you want
Somebody's
to throw that
already.
number around again? Do you want to you want to throw your dick on the table?
Every single
all right.
person on my friend list, I've actually met. I know.
Yeah.
And
me too.
what, Anna?
What?
Avada Kedavra.
Oh, we're casting spells now.
Oh,
Next question.
Wow.
Next question.
Wow, Eddie.
Amanda.
See if I ever come visit you
Eddie,
on
I mean.
a Thursday again.
Eddie, next
Fucking
question.
wishing me to die.
Oh, see, I got a different answer. That's why I posted on my Facebook, Jeffrey.
You got a different answer? Well, that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It says both. At the apartment, it's start it first, get in when it's not -30.
No, you never, ever started.
What's the
You're
other
in.
option where they
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
in?
That's all
and
they
then-
wrote. That's all they wrote.
But they say both.
They said
They
both.
said both.
They
Yeah,
said
no.
both.
What is the
Ask
criteria?
them to
for stepping in
explain
first?
further.
I didn't know I need to know the criteria for stepping in first.
William did not say what the other answer was.
Right.
I'm assuming the other option is when it's not.
When it's above -30.
So in the summertime, you can step in and turn it on.
No, it's still fucking cold in the shower.
It is still cold. Yes.
Shower
Eddie,
is still cold.
ask your friend
Why he's a psychopath.
why
Is that the dude from Sidebar?
Yeah.
why
he's
he
a
would,
psychopath.
or when, on what occasion he would step into the shower first and then turn it on.
But give me a number first, Eddie. Give me a number first.
Was 344.
344.
I just asked him what the other option was.
344 is all right. What quote or saying do people spout, but it's complete bullshit?
Live, laugh, love.
I'm sorry
Live
you feel
hard,
that
play
way.
hard, or work hard, play
Whoa,
hard.
one at a time. Holy shit, go.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, because no one really is, are they?
Wait, can you repeat the question one more time for me?
What quote or saying do people spout, but it's
Yeah.
complete bullshit?
Just the tip.
Of course.
I can agree with that.
Sure. Amanda, what did you say?
I
Going up
said
to this?
work hard, play hard.
Work hard. No, I mean I
Fucking
agree
hate
with that.
that. I
But
hate that.
It's not bullshit though.
I
it's
hate
not
that.
bullshit, though.
No.
It's
I
true,
do
though.
work hard,
No,
and
it
then you
is.
know what? I do play hard.
I do the same. I don't say it, but I do it.
No, but when people are like just the tip, it's not just the tip. It's
Never just a
all-
tip.
It's all the thing.
It's all the thing.
Hit me with the question. Sorry.
Yeah, sure. What quote or saying do people spout, but it's complete bullshit?
Mm.
I
Anyone that quotes a stoic, you know, any like memento mori bullshit, any of like those like hardo guys that are like, you know, winners don't need motivation, we just win. Bleh. Like any of that bullshit. I miss me with
They're the work hard, play hard people.
they're not though.
They're the ones that say it.
Like I
But
agree
no,
with
but the
Donna.
thing
Like
is, you're not saying that the people who say it are bullshit. You're saying that the quote itself is bullshit.
the quote is bullshit, right?
Yeah,
Not the
it
people
is.
that
So, like
actually
what
do
Jeff
it.
and I are arguing is that yes, those people are absolutely full of shit,
They are,
but
yes.
the idea of working hard and playing hard is very much a way that we live our lives.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
But
And
I
this is like the first time
refusing
in
to say that out
62
loud
weeks.
that way makes you not that person.
Exactly. If you have to say it, right? And
You have
and this is
But
the
we're
first time
not
in
judging
62
the
weeks.
people
Nana.
who say it. We're judging the quote itself.
Right.
Correct. And Nana, this is the first time in 62 weeks we've been on the same side.
I'm actually a little uncomfortable with it.
It's okay.
All
Let's
right,
just
I've got
embrace
one. I've got one.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah.
But again, at the same time,
And the dude in the
you
commercials.
should be
tired of
living
it
and
too.
laughing and loving.
No, I completely agree with that. But the people that quote that are not
Yeah.
doing those things because their name are Karen and they're the biggest cunts I've ever met in my entire life.
But Eddie, apparently we're not judging the people saying it, it's the actual saying.
It's the saying. It says right here, what quote or saying is complete bullshit.
If you can name
Okay,
people,
so
who-
it seems like we just need to change the question.
Go ahead, Nana.
if
Change
you
the
can name
question. It's
3
what you
people
do.
in your life right now that you know that live by live, laugh, love, I will shut up. But
Live, laugh, love. Like that's
I live and I laugh and I love every day.
so do
do you
I.
quote it? Do you say that all the time?
I never say
No,
it. That's
but
the
the
whole point.
quote, the quote itself isn't bullshit. The people that say it are.
But the people that are saying it are
That's
making
why
the
I'm saying we
quote
should just change the
bullshit.
question so that y'all can just judge the people.
Go ahead, Nana.
'Cause
Change the
That's what
question.
y'all want to do.
Well, no, I think that the
No.
question just say it's
What
a quote
quote?
that the people spout, which means they're saying it.
They're
Yeah.
saying it, but it doesn't mean they necessarily do it.
No one's saying live, laugh, love.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they're saying it?
Yeah.
Who said
Hashtag live, laugh, love.
Jose, have you,
I've seen it hung up on a wall.
Jose, have you met white people?
I haven't met anyone that said that shit.
Oh, right.
I don't
I've
hear.
seen it
No,
hung
I. You know what?
on a
I
wall.
agree with Suazo. I haven't seen a lot of people say it. I've seen it written on signs and people
Correct.
in the rooms.
Oh,
So,
I've
Jeff,
seen.
you've also not met white people?
I know.
Oh,
I've got
Say
one.
that
I've got to sing this complete bullshit. Not about the people that say, like, also about the people that say it, but saying this complete bullshit. Are you ready?
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
Sending thoughts and prayers.
Oh,
Oh
Pots
yeah.
and
No,
pairs.
that really is bullshit.
Prayers don't do shit.
Thoughts
Oh.
and prayers.
I think that keep your friends close and your enemies closer is bullshit. I don't want my enemies near me.
oh, I do. I want to know what they're saying about me.
I want to know what they're saying.
I don't care. Like I want them so far away.
No, not a strategic player.
I'm not a huge fan of if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and everything happens for a reason. They're the same.
Oh, I
thing.
love everything happens for a reason.
You
Because
love
it
it or
makes
you
me feel-
don't?
It makes me
Okay,
feel
Sarah,
safe
Sarah.
about life.
What are our
I don't
thoughts
know.
on
I
YOLO?
don't agree with it though. I mean, I don't. For people that it makes feel comfortable and better, like that's great. But
Did you say?
Sarah's not full of
YOLO?
bullshit though.
What are your thoughts
That's
on
a
YOLO?
fact. Whatever will
I
be will
don't-
in fact be.
I used to be about YOLO until I did a past life regression and I saw my past 3 lives. So I'm like, no, I don't live just once. So fuck that quote.
Hey.
that's fair.
Uh,
There's a lot of quotes out there that are bullshit. Let's just agree with that.
Wait, how's this one? We can still be friends.
No, you can't. You can, but if you have to say it,
That's a
No,
bullshit
no. I'm actually friends with a lot of my exes. So I mean,
I am too. So, but you
Y'all
still,
are rare.
if you have to say it all the time, though, the
I'm
minute
so-
you
Doing
say it,
something
you're
wrong.
just fucking. The minute you say it, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Because if you're still friends, you don't have to say it.
No, I said it like at the time of the breakup, and that was the last and only time I said it. And then it's still true to this day. I'm still.
What did you say?
We can still be friends.
Mm.
George says no water on, then step in. Oh, George is a fucking dry footer.
Wait, whoa! What did he say?
A
What?
dry footer. What a fucking
Are you fucking kidding me?
term.
Eddie, follow-up
George-
question for George. Does he
George
dry
says-
his feet off before he steps on
Oh
the bath
God!
mat?
Here we go. Can
George
we not-
says
No, George is on our side for that.
Yeah,
George
George
says-
is on our side.
but George
Our
says
side.
no,
George,
he says no water on, then step in.
psychopath. I'm gonna reply. Hold on. Psycho.
Wait, or is he saying no, comma, water on?
No, there was no
no
punch.
punctuation.
There
No,
was
but with
no
no
punctuation.
punctuation.
Punctuation
I'm
matters
gonna be
here.
honest with you though. George doesn't really look like he's the type to just throw in a comma.
I took care of it. I was
But
like,
is that what he's
so
That's
saying?
valid.
Love you,
No,
George.
water on,
It's very
then
valid.
step in.
But you know
No,
what?
water on, then step in.
Not no
Punctuation.
water on.
Punctuation and grammar are like my
it's
thing.
one
like,
sentence. There's no punctuation at all. It's no
Yeah,
water on
but
that
just
step
because
in.
they're your thing doesn't mean that that's what he meant.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
you know what? Jeff just replied psychopath, so he has a chance to defend himself.
I said so. You're a psychopath? Question mark. Because it's George, and I can say
He
what I
doesn't-
And I'm assuming George is the type of person that will read the previous comments before he comments on a post.
You would think.
So he knows what he's in for.
He
He
knows what he's getting into. Yeah.
George may have said that on purpose just to get it.
He-
Yeah.
yeah. He also does
Yeah,
dry
oh.
off in the tub, so he's on that side.
Wait. What'd you say?
He dries off in the tub.
Fucking dry footer.
Yeah,
No,
'cause
no.
he likes
Drying
to
off
be-
in the tub is okay, but does he dry his feet before he steps in the bath mat?
Yeah,
Yes.
he doesn't.
Yes,
he likes
he
to be
does.
efficient.
Dries
He's
off.
not a
Drying off in
heathen,
the
Jeff.
tub doesn't mean you dry your feet before you step on
No,
the bath
Jeff,
mat.
Jeff,
No,
he was on
when I
our
say
side.
dry
We
off, I
asked
mean
him at
everything.
Hong Kong.
Oh, you did. Okay, good.
We're not doing this
You were there.
Oh, we're doing it again, Suazo, and again and again
again.
and again.
You
and
were
again
there
and again.
when George said that. Like he said he dries
I
everything.
probably have it on video.
I am so glad that the bath mat question made it into season 4 somehow.
You're welcome, everyone.
Amelia, you answered that question, right?
Yeah, I did. I
Is this
Steps
only
onto the
season
bath
4?
mat wet.
I'm a dissenting opinion. Yeah, I get on the bath mat wet.
So do I. You're not. You're on the same side I am. Yeah. All right, good.
Moldy ass bath mats.
Oh,
I
y'all.
also
Aggie
regularly
and-
wash my bath mat.
There you go. We've seen.
That just sounds like so much.
Every day.
Bev and Kev.
No, I wash my bath mat every 2 weeks.
Bev
Okay,
is
so
definitely
you've
a wet
got a
footer,
wet-
and Bev fucking hates
So,
it.
you wash your towels every day, Amanda? No, you're thinking about it. You don't.
No, but I have like 15 towels.
Yeah, I
If
have.
you don't, doesn't fucking matter how many. I have 15 bath mats, but I don't wash it every day. Like it's the same thing. Doesn't fucking matter.
I have 2 bath mats.
You know what, Jeff? I also know where you live, so I will go to your house and count all your bath mats.
Okay, come on over.
Okay.
I'll let you in. Who are those crazy people you're sitting with, Eddie? I think so.
Bev and Kev.
I know. We were there.
Well, they both also start the shower before they set it.
I just want to throw out there, and I have this on video, that Eddie did not do that when we first asked the question. Eddie fucking stepped on the bath mat with wet feet the first time we asked this. I went back and looked.
And you know what?
He did, but he changed it by the end of that episode.
He's very adamant about it, though, for someone who fucking changed his mind.
I started at the beginning of my life being a wet footer, and then I started drying them off.
I think honestly that makes me respect Eddie more because that shows me that
55 weeks ago. 55 weeks ago, you changed your mind.
He was willing to make a whole lifestyle change just to be a better person.
55 weeks ago, you changed your ways because you live with Amanda and you knew she would call you a heathen every fucking day. So you changed your way.
I would hang the wet bath mat over his door if I had to, okay? I know where he sleeps.
I know you do. That's what I'm saying.
And there's no lock on my door. She can just walk right in.
Eddie, you are a fantastic person. You are my friend. But you changed your mind because you had to for safety reasons.
Listen,
he
Jeff,
changed his mind for health reasons.
It's not about why. It's about the fact that he changed.
Yeah. I'm just saying. He's up on that horse, that high horse. But like he was a wet footer 55
Jeff,
weeks ago.
Because your pony won't let you sit on it.
I don't think it's fine. I'm happy being the matter of fact. I wipe just like Rad said one day. I wipe my feet wet on the bath mat even more because of you. So there, take that. Next fucking question. Whose question is it? I don't even know. Somebody yell out a number. We only have 2 left.
173.
Whoa! What?
Jose commented, only if it's a cold shower. Gotta double down on the pain.
Of course, because he's trying to hurt himself all the time.
I love Jose so much.
Fucking Jose.
I don't know if this is like the time to brag about that.
Somebody yell out a number. I forget what you said.
Wild.
Donna said 369. I said 173.
Okay, those are the last 2 numbers: 369 and 173. 369.
MU5.
What would the world be like if spiders were the size of humans?
I would kill myself.
No.
Bye.
We'd all have like special spider guns.
The fuck?
I mean, like
Christ. Would we?
Houses would be built on stilts.
Yeah, that's true. They would be.
Spiders can jump much higher than people can jump.
Some, not all.
Most.
Wow.
I'm gonna be very honest, Eddie. I think that we should just have like a suicide party.
Yes.
When spiders arrive.
Totally down. Can we do a murder suicide?
I'll make the punch.
Wait, guys, you can walk around with flamethrowers on your back, though.
I think we should get some shrooms.
Do you have a preference?
Like go crazy with those, and then you make something gross in that punch that'll kill us.
That was the joke. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
It was a cult joke. Yeah.
You're gonna have some potato shrooms?
Have you guys never seen the movie?
Shrooms?
Have you guys never seen Starship Troopers? We could take them.
No, do you want to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower and then hold hands and jump off?
No. Here's why, though.
Eddie, aren't you afraid of heights?
Right.
Yeah, if I'm gonna
I want our
die,
deaths to be fun.
Right?
Right?
Honestly, that
Like,
sounds
I
fun
want
to
to be.
me.
I want to be on shrooms.
Megan, you need the question.
Ooh, we
Yeah,
should go
what's
on
the
a roller
question?
coaster.
You should go.
Hold on. I need to reread the question. What would the world be like if spiders were the size of humans?
I wouldn't know because I would die.
Yeah, we're
Well,
talking.
obviously, we're talking about our murder
suicide
suicide pacts.
That's why we're talking.
Me and Donna have a murder suicide pact for when that happens.
Seriously,
Am I
you guys aren't gonna
murdering
fight?
you?
No
You
one's
have
gonna
a
fight
suicide
back.
pact.
Just
You know?
think about the number. I wonder what's the number of spiders v people, right? Like, is it gonna be like 5 spiders?
That's a good question. Let's find out.
I know.
Is it gonna be
I'm
like
sorry.
100 spiders per person?
So,
Is it gonna
Well,
go the other way?
so
spiders-
if
Hold on, we're
spiders
gonna
were
find
bigger,
out.
there would be less of them.
but spiders,
Okay.
I was gonna say, spiders have hundreds of babies at a time, and humans have at most what, like 7, 8.
That's
I-
9.
That's not without. That's not without.
I would say that's usually with like IVF.
That's not typical.
Yeah.
Also, what kind of
Right.
spiders are we talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it
Daddy
matter?
long legs just
Big ones.
bust the knee out.
So,
Well, it
like,
depends.
Poisonous versus non-poisonous?
Let's
So-
talk about, because the question needs to be the worst possible question.
wait.
Poisonous.
Megan, can you fact check something for me? I heard
Yeah.
Checking on
someone
spiders.
told me that daddy long legs are actually super poisonous, but their
Yeah.
fangs are too small to.
What?
It's true.
Affect humans.
Yeah. They're like 10 times as hold on. Let
What?
me see.
I fucking play with those all the
Good.
time.
Well, they're also not technically spiders. Daddy long legs.
Also,
Is
one
they
of their
they have 10
legs-
legs. They don't have 8.
Are you guys
Really?
ready? One of the legs is a dick.
No, it's not.
Fact check it, Megan. Fact check it. I know I'm right.
Wait, what?
I got this one.
One of the legs is a dick.
One of the 10 legs, so it's got 9
And
legs.
he
looking at
wraps
other
it
shit. I got this one.
around.
A daddy 9 legs.
So nine-
Is that what?
No, it's, and he
is
had
that-
daddy.
Named
9
Daddy?
legs.
Is that why it's named Daddy?
That's why. One of the legs is a dick.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. All of them? What? Even the female?
No, one of them. It's true.
So daddy long legs is used for a wide range of spiders
Yeah.
and creatures. So it's going to be hard to tell exactly what you mean when you say daddy long leg.
The one-
I'm thinking of a very specific one, but
The one that's like this big, and then it has like all.
Like
He's
the-
got
very
like a little
small.
round body.
it's like
Yeah,
a little
little-
orange. It's like orangish color, like rust
Yeah.
colored. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fucking great.
For
Just
cream.
about the dick leg.
Well, I definitely.
Jen, tell me about the dick leg. Tell us about the
I
dick.
mean, it's not definitive. It just says, in a few species, males are smaller than females. Similar structures are not. I don't have the whole fucking sentence. Hold on.
Click open the link. Don't do that.
Here we go. It's fucking Britannica. Like, it's not. This isn't bullshit. This is like an encyclopedia. Male daddy longlegs have a long, protrusible penis. After a pair mates in the autumn, the female uses. Oh, I can't read all this. Her long ovipositor to lay her eggs in the cleft of the soil. Yeah, one of them is a dick.
Yeah.
What it says. I mean,
Is it 10 legs in a dick or is it 9
I
legs?
don't know. I can't figure that part out. That's why I didn't read it. But it just says they
But one
have
of them's
one.
a dick and he wraps it around the lady.
Are you sure about that part? Because it might be.
I've
just-
seen it happen in the wild. So
Wait,
Did you have like a microscope or?
day long legs mating?
do you need a microscope to see daddy long legs mating? They're like this fucking big.
Oh,
They're not
yes.
tiny.
I'm not talking about just seeing.
No, I just spend a lot of time in the outdoors.
Okay,
Hey,
that's
I'm
not
gonna
it.
say out loud, when you search "Daddy Longlegs Dick" on Google, a lot of stuff comes up. Daddy Longlegs fossil keeps erection for 99 million years.
The one that we're thinking of is
You should go-
called
You should go see a
Harvest
doctor.
Men
What's it called?
and a Harvest Men.
I'll bet it is.
Maybe at harvest this woman. Am I right?
You're right.
Keep going.
Hey, that joke was for Eddie.
We're still listening.
So,
Your erection lasts more than 4 hours. Go see it.
Oh, Harvestmen. I just found them. Yeah.
yeah, it's opylones. It's not technically a spider. It's an arachnid, but it's related to spiders, but it's not a spider.
So what's the difference between? I'm pretty sure we did this, but what's the difference between a spider and an arachnid?
Yeah,
Well, an arachnid is a hold on.
It's like an skeleton and shit. And
This is a learning
like how
show.
Arachnids
Spiders
are classes, and then spiders would be an order under arachnids.
okay.
I just want to tell anyone just tuning in that's never seen this before. This is a learning show. God damn it. Fucking
So-
Learning show.
So the ones that we're thinking of the daddy long legs that are like really little and have super long legs, they don't have silk glands, they don't spin a web, and apparently they don't have fangs and don't produce venom.
Giant leg-sized dicks.
Yeah,
what-
because they eat small insects, snails, and worms.
So what's the thing that everyone had told me that was like, oh, they
That
have
that might be one of those internet legends. Let me see.
Oh, son of a bitch. Goddamn internet.
But now you have a new one to back it up and say, actually, that's not true. But
This is one leg is a dick. they actually are tripods.
I don't know if the one leg is true. I don't know
Hey.
if that's true yet. We haven't figured that out. But it might just be an 11th leg. I mean,
But
basically.
you know
Jose,
what?
I'm glad you laughed at that.
that's what they call it too.
The 11th
You
leg.
have to let Emily and Nathan know that,
I will.
so they can bring it to school and tell all their.
Well, I'll
friends.
definitely let them know that. Yeah, that's fucking great. That's what I
Guys,
want.
be careful what leg you touch, okay?
That's what I want them to talk about.
Show and tell. Here's a spider dick.
It's a spider dick right here. And my dad.
Yeah, it looks like it's an internet legend.
My dad talked about
So-
that on his show once.
The one that we're thinking of doesn't have fangs and doesn't spin webs and eats decomposing animal and plant matter.
Oh.
And there's another one that like it's technically a spider that might qualify, and it is venomous, but it doesn't generally bite humans, and scientists have never been bothered to research it because it doesn't really happen.
So
So
if that
they
was
were the
people
size of-
size, its fangs were bigger, it could bite you and kill you if it's
So,
venomous.
But if
they
it
were
was
the
people size,
of
it would still
humans-
just eat roadkill and compost piles.
Yes, but
back
a
to-
person walking up to it or walking past it, it might get startled and attack.
So
Oh,
what was
I'm
the
not-
original question?
I'm not
Probably
walking near
not.
that shit anywhere.
What was
So the
original
most
question?
important part of this question was they're the size of humans.
What was the question?
What would the world be like if spiders were the size of
What would
humans?
the world be like? That was the part I needed to
Right,
remember.
the world. What would the world be like?
I think
Like,
suicide rates. would
No one
go-
ever answered that question. We just
No, they
started
did not.
talking
Well,
about-
they started to. They started.
Maybe
talking
it's
about-
like one of those like exposure therapy things, like arachnophobia no longer exists.
It'll be like Charlotte's Web.
Go ahead, man.
Oh my God.
Salutations.
Guys, are they Vern Troyer size humans or Shaquille O'Neal size humans?
I mean, they're fucking humans, like just average human.
So I'm
Amanda,
I'm a-
it does not matter.
If
So
it was a
I'm gonna-
Shaquille O'Neal, I would throw a saddle on
They're
it and
both.
ride it
It's
like a
both.
horse.
It's like just like
That's-
humans. All right,
Yeah.
I got the answer to that. Because just like humans are various sizes, so are
They're-
the fucking spiders.
The bigger ones, I would saddle up like a
Now,
horse.
does a human-sized spider like that endoskeleton? Is it now like fucking bulletproof armor because it's so big?
Probably.
Oh, it could be. Yeah.
So can I answer this in the form of a song?
Sure, Eddie, go ahead. That spider's on fire.
No, North America's on fire. Australia's on fire.
We're just gonna light the world on fire. We're just gonna burn it all down.
The whole
Burn it
world
down.
is on
I think if
fire.
spiders were the size of humans, they wouldn't be spiders,
It would be-
because the whole reason why they have so many babies is because they're small and need to
They get
keep
squished.
populating. But if they were the size of humans, that wouldn't be a need, because if that happened, then they would all die of starvation.
I mean, some
It would
of
be
them live.
unsustainable.
Some of them would live.
There's no. Oh, I
would
was gonna say
eat
there's no
us.
carnivorous.
Ones that
Stop
eat-
throwing
I
facts
realize
in
that
there,
they
Megan.
are.
No, but
Well,
then
wouldn't they just be more like humans then too? So just like sometimes
how
they get
many-
pregnant and they have a baby.
let's just say there would be like an eighth of the number of spiders, but they're fucking huge.
I was gonna say,
And
so in this world, how like let's say like now in our universe, I encounter a spider once a month.
Right, me too. About
When am I
You
encountering a
encounter-
spider?
You encounter one spider a month that you actually notice.
right. You eat
Okay,
a bunch
that's-
at night while
that's
you
fair.
sleep, and
We can round it up to I'm having spider encounters twice a week. Like
You're having spider encounters about 50 times a day.
in this new world, how often am I having spider encounters?
less, right? Because there's less of them.
Well,
some of them die.
But you're gonna notice them more.
Yeah.
Just because there's fewer of them doesn't mean that you're gonna have fewer there's gonna be fewer overall encounters, but more memorable ones.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Google.
Yeah.
more life or
Well,
death scenarios.
So to give you an idea of how many
Guys, keep
spiders
doing
we're
this. I'm
talking
running to the bathroom
about,
real quick. Keep conversation going because I'll be right back.
Fact checker.
so this is from a pest control site. There was a study done, and there are apparently about 130 spiders in each square meter of Earth.
Yeah.
130.
Wow.
Yeah,
To be honest with
per
you,
square meter.
3
I'm
by
not
3.
crazy about that statistic.
I'm not. I don't feel
So-
good about that. Yeah.
Right. So that's why I was saying, like, it's physically impossible for all of them to actually fit on the planet
Have
if they
to have
were
like fucking
human
spider
size.
apartment buildings. Like just
I personally feel that we should stop spitting out spider facts because I'm not okay with knowing
Because-
all of them.
because
Guys,
someone needs to go suicide. Amanda, go sit with Eddie. We need to keep
I'm not
She's
home.
not even in
I
the house.
can't. Guys, so I grew up on a horse farm in a very, very small town of Maine, and I used to catch flies in the barn, like house flies, catch them and throw them into the spider webs where we had like the saddles and like all the gear for the horses, and watch the spiders, the barn
Is this
spiders,
your villain origin
dropped on.
story?
Yeah, pretty much. Watch the spiders drop down and wrap up the flies that we threw into their
What?
freaking webs. Yeah. So
Did
spiders
you throw
don't
the
bother
flies
me.
in while they were still alive, or did you kill them first?
Oh no, you just throw them in because then they move around and the spider drops.
Wait, but when you throw it, like the fly just doesn't fly like away. Like that's what we asked. Like, you shoot it down.
Suazo, spider webs are sticky.
No. If you're throwing are you throwing?
You have to think about how much force you're putting behind that throw for that tiny thing.
You have to think about I was, between 4 and 12 years old. So there wasn't a huge amount of force. And spider webs are very strong.
But still, if you're
and they're
throwing a
sticky.
fly, like the fly probably didn't have enough time to realize what was happening before it was in the web anyway.
They're in the web and then they start moving and they get stuck and the spider drops down.
You were close enough to where it didn't have enough time to think, oh, I can fly away
Right.
instead of.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Well,
Suazo,
I mean,
when
it would be disoriented by you throwing it.
well, no. So here's the thing. Spider webs are sticky. That's how they catch things. So a fly goes by, doesn't see the web and flies into it and they get stuck. So we would catch the flies and throw it into the web, the sticky web, and the spider would drop down. And so we would feed spiders. So I have zero issue with spiders, which is why I would put a saddle on one and ride it.
Well, man, just imagine like if they're on the same size plane as us, you might have to throw Draco or Hermione to them to feed them.
I wouldn't do that. They're not flies.
We're feeding the spider.
Eddie, that size, they can catch humans if they want to. Like I said, they can jump and they're fast.
And that's why me and Nana are killing each other.
Okay, so like I really thought it was gonna be a suicide pact. Like, are you just trying to murder me?
Right?
No, I said
It's not a
I said,
murder
Nana,
suicide, it's a suicide
Nana,
pact.
I said we're killing each other. I don't know. I feel like shoot a gun at each other at the same time.
I just came
Oh,
back
okay.
to exactly where I left. You're both still trying to die. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Okay, first of all, in this situation, we're not
You guys
trying.
stop planning it.
No,
Well,
we're
also,
not. Yeah.
Also, what I want to know is just like, what is human size about the spider? Because if we're talking like a daddy long leg, are we saying their legs are human size, or are we talking about their body being human size? Because if their
overall
body was
they're-
human size,
Their
they
legs are
would
much
be
bigger.
like, I don't know, 15 feet tall, and they probably would never care about humans because they would
I
just walk
think
over
they're
us.
I think
I
their
vaguely-
total
I-
height. Total height. It's human size.
I vaguely remember a movie called on VHS that my grandmother still owns, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 2, where the parents got shrunk and then they proceeded to climb up the counter with a daddy long legs. And if they were that size, I'd be like, all right, like maybe, like I don't know, but other bigger
very
than
tiny.
that by.
No, they're not. They're smaller than that. I think they're the size of us total, like average human. Not
So about 6
I'm
feet
sick-
tall.
sure.
So I'm
6
6 foot.
feet tall
I'm
total.
6'4".
Which is why I asked Vern Troyer or Shaquille O'Neal.
And I said average, right? So there's small ones.
So
and there's big
average.
ones.
So average male height is between 5'7"
Okay.
and 5'10".
They're anywhere
Five
from Vern
dark.
Troyer to Shaquille O'Neal, like high. Like it's an average.
I'm riding.
So I
I'm
can-
riding the Shaq. I'm putting a saddle on the Shaq size freaking
Sure.
spider.
So I can at least punt like a fucking Vern Troyer spider.
Yes.
No, that's still pretty big, Eddie.
Why are we punting Vern Troyer? That's
Well, it depends on what type.
Size
see,
spider,
but
he
it all
said. Size
depends.
spider.
It all depends on what type of spider it is, because if it's like a Mexican fucking rose need to like tarantula, I'm not going near that shit. I need tarantula.
Hey,
I'm
they
done.
were-
Oh, like one of
venomous.
those spiders where the hairs on it will poison you.
Oh, the ones that you inhale it and you fucking choke to death.
Tarantulas are
Actually, you know
super
what?
chill usually. Unless you bug them.
this is a
Hard
great. I thought
pass.
this was gonna be a quick one.
Awesome
Unless
No,
you
question.
bug
What I
them.
really do not want to
Unless
see
you
is the
bug
bird eating
them.
spider, okay? We're just not.
Oh.
Does it
Or
now eat
the
humans?
No, no, no.
Pterodactyls
No.
and stuff?
The trapdoor spider, because I can't imagine
In
just
the
walking
sand?
through the city of Boston, walking
Yeah.
across the street. There's a fucking manhole cover. All of a sudden, I get dragged into the sewer by a fucking spider. And I'm like, all right,
Just it style.
like bye. I'd rather have a clown drag me into the sewer than a spider.
Wow, that's saying a
Wow,
lot,
Eddie,
Eddie.
that does. Wow, you got like that guy's still in your closet. I mean,
The fact that Eddie has about 800 spiders in his room right now and a clown in the closet. Just
Oh
kidding,
great,
I love you.
no, that's
I just
fine. I
want-
didn't have to sleep. I'm not working every single day this week. I didn't need to sleep at all tonight. No, that's fine.
I just want everyone to go back and watch fucking Starship Troopers. You'll be fine.
I love
We
that
can kill
movie.
that shit. We
I
can
love
kill
that
them.
movie.
We can
Yes.
win. It's fucking possible.
I watched
wanna be part of it.
Arachnophobia and Eight-Legged Freaks and I watched
No.
all the spider movies, and that's why I fucking hate them.
You watch
Eddie,
What?
watch Starship Troopers.
Starship
You'll
Troopers. Just
appreciate
watch
it.
that, and we fucking can win. That's all I'm gonna say.
How many spiders are there in it?
Just watch it.
Wait,
You-
are
Watch it.
we fighting the spiders? Like,
We are now. If they're
we
fucking
could.
human size, we are. We're not just gonna kill ourselves and jump off the fucking building. We're gonna fight for our world. This is our
I'm
world.
gonna climb to the top of the
I
Eiffel
wanna
Tower
see-
and hold
I would
hands.
like it to be.
I
I'm not
wanna-
planning on jumping off of any buildings.
so the question was, what would life be like? I,
just-
guess life would be
I
like
just wanna-
war. It's just
Life
I just
would be
wanna-
like Starship Troopers. Actually, it would
we're
be.
just going to
I
war
just
with the
wanna
spiders.
go-
That's what life is going to be like for.
I would go to war with them. I'm not gonna let them win. Just give up
I
the
just wanna
world.
go back
Bye.
I
So-
just want to go back to. I want to go back to my
Heavy
song.
sigh by Emelia. She doesn't know.
This planet's on fire.
Can I just give a warning to everyone? Just do not go to Laos ever.
Or Australia.
Ever.
Ever.
No,
Or
Laos.
or apparently
What lives
Hawaii,
there?
Or the
Jeff,
cave
you don't want
spiders.
to know.
That where
The
the cave
giant
spider-
the giant huntsman spider lives in Laos.
Fuck him.
And
And-
that's
Fuck him.
super poisonous.
Their
How big is it?
span can get up to a foot across.
Sure, they can already.
Shut the
How big
fuck
would they
up.
be?
Megan, are you able to show a small preview of that on your screen?
I don't
Yeah.
want to see
Oh,
this.
she can because she has the special camera.
I never asked to see spiders, but now I need to know.
I want to see that one. That's tiny.
Oh, nope, bye.
Laos
gonna
is
come out again.
officially not an option.
Eddie, do you
It
want me to kick
wasn't
you
even
off the
to
call?
scale. I mean, it wasn't just a spider. You know
I
what I
didn't-
I know, right?
I saw
was a
nothing
very
but a little
small
tiny
picture.
spider. It was this
Small.
big.
Yes, but she told me it can get up to like a foot across.
Across.
Can you show
And
it?
I
Megan?
can imagine that and like put no.
Is there a picture of it with a human? Because that's
Yeah,
what
hold on. Let me
I want to see. I don't. It's this
She's
big.
gonna get one with a human.
I just
Did
want
we
to see.
not
it.
do this
So
with
wait,
Did,
get this
oh,
long?
Yeah,
did we
Suazo
not
has a
do this
clue.
with the fucking?
Of course he
Did
does.
we not do this with the fucking cane spider? Did we?
We
but
did.
That's one leg, no?
We did the
Is
same
that
thing with a
one
cane
leg,
spider,
or
yeah.
is that
I'm pretty sure cane spiders are not nearly as poisonous, if at all, as compared to a huntsman.
But they're fucking huge.
But
Amanda.
was it-
That was
was it the leg span? So like total, it's a foot, or like the entire?
Each
foot
leg.
No, if
is
you
No,
a
the
like,
foot?
if you
span.
hit this thing with like a flip flop,
Okay.
what's gonna happen?
But if you hit it with that,
Weasel.
root,
Nothing. Like, is it gonna bounce off?
hit it with a flip
If
flop.
it's this big, if it's this
If
fucking
you
big,
hit a spider that's a foot wide with a flip flop, you
yeah,
better be quick.
the flip flop is probably
Bro, I got-
smaller than this.
Thank,
You know what I'm
thank
saying?
God
Like,
for
what
this
if you
fucking-
hit it from behind?
Thank God for this
Sneak up on
hammer.
I mean, let's think. Okay.
Eddie, why do you
Oh, yeah, I
have
feel like-
that?
Because it's from a whiskey
For the
pit,
huntsman
but I feel
spider?
I feel like I feel like Super Mario now. I feel like I'm Super Mario. I'm like,
Is that an ice mallet?
yeah.
Maybe it is in Australia. I think that website was wrong.
Australia. I
Australia-
fucking
Australia
told
has
you.
the huntsman.
Everything's in Australia. Everything's
Australia
shitty.
Oh,
in
I
does
Denmark.
still want to go to Australia. I just won't.
Australia's fine. It will not kill you if you go there. I survived. It was fine.
Just
Did
don't go
you
to the
see one of
road.
the
Rather-
spiders?
I would rather get all the koala chlamydia.
What?
Right.
The koala
Give me all
media.
the koala chlamydia. Yeah, koala media. Give me all the koala media.
Koalamidia. Okay, next question. Last
Wait,
question.
hold on.
Oh,
Megan's
Christ.
pic-
Okay.
getting
Hold
the
on.
picture to show
Hold on.
I
comparison.
think we're trying to see a full size.
Oh, right. The full size. Sorry. I didn't mean to
So
interrupt.
this
I forbid.
is probably a little unusually large,
Oh, good.
but
That's what we want to see.
Send it.
It can happen.
it can happen.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's big.
Holy
That
I'm
looks like a
okay.
Nope,
cat.
I'm all
That's
set.
cat
I'm
all
all
set.
right.
Thank you so much.
It
Yeah, no,
looks like,
good. Thank
like
you.
a pet.
The
I
doll.
don't see
Whoa,
them.
whoa, whoa. Put that, Megan, put that back up.
Okay.
The doll is creepier than the fucking spider.
I know. Yeah, I'm trying to.
100%. Yep. Chucky looking ass doll.
Yeah.
No, I saw enough. The doll.
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna have nightmares about the doll actually tonight.
There it is.
Oh God, that's huge.
Oh no!
That's like cat
Fucking white
size.
people trying. Fucking white people trying to take pictures of David all the time.
So this spider is in a rescue. Like the spider was rescued in a
Sure was.
sanctuary.
Why would
From
you save
what?
it? Pull its fucking legs off and let it
spiders?
And her
die.
name is Charlotte.
No.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
Of course it is. The boo.
Charlotte
You know
actually
what?
ate
You know
Wilbur.
what? You know what?
Pull
I'm
its
going
fucking
to
legs off
Australia.
and get rid of it.
I'm going to Australia. I'm gonna go visit Charlotte. I'm gonna be like, salutations, bitch. Kill her.
Oh my God, Eddie, no.
Apparently
No, I
they're peaceful
agree.
and docile. They'll leave you alone.
I agree. Eddie,
don't
you
give a-
grab one leg. I'll grab the other one. We'll fucking call.
Peaceful and docile. Fuck that.
Oh my
I'll
God.
go more.
Jeff, we only have two hands. We need. There was a fucking moth in my room, and I just freaked the fuck out. I was like, nope.
I thought it was a spider. I did. I thought I saw it swing in front of your screen. I thought it was a
Stan
spider.
too. I was like,
Holy shit.
I'm dying. Oh my God.
3 more seasons of karaoke host Q&A coming up. No, I'm just kidding. 5 more
I fucking
seasons.
can't.
10.
I can't.
We're just gonna do this for the rest of our lives. All
These
right.
are really
You
the
know what?
questions I wanted
know
to
what?
ask my
Jeff?
karaoke hosts.
Jeff?
These are the questions
Jeff?
that the people are dying to know.
That's right.
If we
That's right.
if we make it to season 7,
We're gonna.
and we get affiliate if we get affiliate status, I will hold a tarantula in my hands for 10 seconds.
Don't
Okay.
agree to
Wait,
that.
whoa, whoa.
Eddie, you
Where are
can't.
you gonna
Don't
get a
do
hold of a
that.
tarantula?
Nobody wants to see this. Don't do
I
this.
have friends that have I have friends that have tarantulas.
How about season
and I
6?
can-
5.
How
because I
about
said season
in a
7.
couple of
You
weeks?
have
Because
hold
I
the
said
tarantula
season
is that
6.
long. Oh my God.
Eddie, episode 100. How about that?
Are we already on like episodes like 60?
62.
Yeah, well, like 62.
Yeah, that's
Episode
like
100.
way
Say
too
Jeff,
close,
I'm so-
Eddie. Don't agree
Jeff,
to
what'd you
that.
say? I'm so sorry.
Episode
Episode
I'm
100.
No, I said season 7.
We're in
That's,
4. Yeah,
episode
so that's
one.
almost.
Episode 100 is like ostensibly 2 years from now.
It's pretty much season 7.
Yeah, so it's essentially season 7. So season 7, episode 1, I will hold a tarantula in my hand for 10 seconds.
So less than 40. So that's around New Year.
Or if I can't make that, happen, I will eat a dried tarantula.
Not the same, Eddie,
No, it's not the same.
at all.
It's almost the same because I'm still gonna fucking shake and almost piss
No. I want you to hold.
Who
the line.
wants that though?
In 50, I don't want you to die.
I don't think the people want that.
In
So
50,
Eddie, here's the thing though. You can't hold a friend's pet. If you're 10 seconds and then you're just gonna be like, ah,
just throw it.
I'm not. I will. I promise I won't. I promise. I respect other people's pets and like I really won't do it. But
What if it starts to crawl up your arm?
You know,
totally
fine.
That's yes, I do. And like the minute I tell somebody to get this the fuck off of me, they have to get it the fuck off of me. And we're gonna have that very clear conversation before
Disclaimer.
I do this because yes,
We love establishing boundaries.
I do not want to throw your spider, but I will.
I found you a deep fried tarantula recipe.
Epicurious.
So it's gonna be episode like 120. Basically,
right? But I will literally like, write a contract.
I bet that has tahini on it.
It is tahini.
It looks like tahini.
I will get Rad to write up a contract for me and this person. I'd be like, hey, the minute I say get this fucker off of me, this is what's gonna happen. Either they grab it off of me or it goes across the fucking room and dies. I don't care. That's it. Thank you so much.
Goes across the room, loses a leg or two, and then comes at you aggressively.
Nope, I'll run. Bye. I have 2 legs. I have 2 legs that work better than it's 8.
All right. So we've laid out some stuff here. Eddie's first episode of season 7. Eddie's gonna have a live tarantula walk on his body.
Hand.
If we get 50 followers on Twitch, I'm gonna eat a fucking cricket. I've already done this. Which we're at 22, by the way, or 21, by the way. So that's not far off. So I'm gonna eat the cricket. Eddie's gonna have a. Nana, when are you gonna eat those? You got a bag of bugs you bought. When are you gonna eat?
A bag of bugs, right?
We're having a gross food potluck.
Okay, food potluck, whatever. That's never gonna happen. So
why?
Last question. Time for the
it was 173.
Excuse me, sir.
We're
not
not
moving on to the next question after you
Not
just
yet.
said that. Why'd you shit on our potluck dreams?
Because who's gonna sit around a table with like bugs on one fucking plate and frog legs on another? And
We will.
What
Oh,
items?
we should get durian.
What items are we gonna have on the other plates?
Jeff, we're all going to go to Nana's house. We're gonna set up some sort of camera, and we're all gonna be on one screen. And we're going to just enjoy the time together, and we're all going to walk up to the camera and be like, "Hi, I'm Nana, and this is my gross dried bug."
All right, I'm in.
Hi,
I'm in.
Oh, I didn't know about that part of it.
Here's my mealworm.
That was new information to me.
See,
I'm
agreed.
eating a cricket.
I'm eating a cricket
we're gonna
tonight.
do it. We have to do it on camera, Nana.
If we get 50 followers on Twitch, we should have this dinner then. I'll bring my crickets.
By the time that happens, it will be winter, and I won't want you in my home.
Not if I post that.
Because you'll
shit
have
on
pissed
something.
me off, Jeff.
No.
Everyone else will be invited.
If I post that shit on some social media, it'll happen in a day. You post that shit on social media, it'll happen in a day. If this
Except you have a TikTok, right?
yeah, we can fucking make this shit happen. I'll make it happen. Next question.
It was 173 or 369, whichever.
Oh, we did 369. So 173.
So 173.
We're
Yeah.
gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen within a week or two. Watch. 173. What would you do if you could pause the world
If your son was at home,
for 1 hour?
Crying all alone on the bedroom floor.
because he's hungry,
Keep singing. Good. I'll accept that.
and the only way to feed him.
What would you do if you could pause the world for 1 hour?
I would
Last
sleep
question.
with a man because his. Just kidding. I was trying to finish the song again.
Oh, I was like, you came
For the
in so
money.
heavy.
Like,
I would.
Eddie, you need permission.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna
Right.
say it, and I do not care because I heard he's back. I would bathe Arnie.
Oh, gross. First of all. Second of all, what do you mean you heard he's back?
A little birdie told me that he is back.
Oh, well, we'll
So
find out.
Where did he
I
go?
would bathe Arnie.
He didn't go anywhere.
I thought he died.
Why is that what you would want to do
Why
with
would you-
his time?
Right.
Because
I
it
agree with Donna.
affects my life. It affects my
Yeah,
life
but
in a
it's-
negative way.
It'll only last for like that day.
1 hour.
Eddie, why don't you sleep with that man that you came in talking about?
Right.
You can't.
I would
you can't-
honestly, I would just sleep.
Nana, you can't
Oh.
pause things and,
I
and
wouldn't-
fuck someone.
I wouldn't have known who you were talking about if I didn't see the man on Friday.
Did you?
Yeah, he was singing shitty.
You don't have to say
Horrible.
that. Always.
Like
He is horrible.
for like,
He's horrible. His breath smells. His
Like,
body
for
smells.
he's
He
horrible for
spits on
karaoke,
people.
man.
He's annoying.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Like I don't ever talk about anyone singing. Like it's oh my god, it is
terrible.
not good.
It's terrible.
He was
In all fairness,
singing
I'm
every
gonna-
classic song that was played. That oh my god,
Suazo,
I'm not.
he
I'm
he
not
has
gonna
been
lie,
invited
I-
to Elvis competitions.
he's what?
He's been invited to compete in Elvis
Did
competitions.
he tell you that, or did
Oh,
you see that?
No, yeah, no, he told me.
Oh, that doesn't mean it's true.
You've seen him in the costume
That doesn't mean
He's
it's
also-
true.
5 days in a row.
He's
I
also.
can go buy
he's
an
also.
Elvis costume.
You can be invited. Doesn't mean you can
he's
sing.
also. He's also won several competitions.
What
He's been
competition?
asked to-
All that.
Guys,
but-
we've
called
been
the worst
seen
asked to
singer?
people
sing-
that have won competitions
It's
before,
called the worst
though,
singer.
that
Yeah, maybe. I'm
Guys,
sorry.
I won America's Got
I don't know
Talent.
why I'm
I
so
didn't
heated
hear it on
about
TV, so you didn't see it. Like that's bullshit. Like
I don't know why I'm so mad, but it was
my attitude right now. I gotta stop. Okay, if you could pause the world for 1 hour, what would you do with that hour? You would. Emelia would sleep. She was just gonna get some sleep. That's it.
Honestly, I would sleep too.
What the hell? Why is everyone sleep? No, is everyone not sleeping
oh no, no.
in,
I
I
mean,
am
in day life?
I
Wait.
feel like there's so
I'm-
little I could get substantially done in an hour. You know what I mean?
I
I
actually-
can read really fast. I would go to like the Pentagon and read secret files,
Yeah.
or the White House, or I would go to NASA and read like all their shit. Like, yeah.
Eddie.
Just kidding. I wouldn't really do that.
For God's sake.
How was that?
Ooh.
How'd
What
that
are we
go?
talking about again? We're talking about
It went
freezing
fine. He
time.
knows better
Freezing
than
time.
to like try
Or-
too hard to get out of it.
Freezing time for 1 hour is kind of worthless. It's an hour.
Like I said, I'm a fast reader. I could read a lot of stuff.
I would go to Area 51 if I had an hour just to walk around.
Mhm.
Similar to Amanda's. Just see what's there. It's probably nothing. But if I found a
Like
dead
what?
alien body, I would take it with me. Just fucking throw it over my shoulder and carry it out.
Freaking fire mark.
Take selfies with it because Emelia knows I like to take pictures. She said that earlier. I can be taking pictures with it and be like, "Ha, fuck you, alien." I don't know. That's all I can think of in an hour. Like an hour is not a lot of time.
Guys, it's gonna be 93 at my mom's tomorrow. She has AC though.
You should.
That's
Is it
a
gonna be
good guess.
93 like in general tomorrow? Because I have to work
Yeah, like 93, 94
all
tomorrow.
day.
Yeah.
You should pause the world for an hour and just fucking go somewhere.
Right.
So I'm not wearing underwear tomorrow. I'm just gonna throw that out there until we're over.
Hey.
Just tomorrow.
Oh my god, it does say 93, doesn't it?
On episode 147, Eddie's not going to wear underwear. I just like making promises for him.
It's like episode
says I'm not-
147.
who-
And he's like, yeah. Who says it hasn't
Who
been
says I'm-
almost every single episode we've had?
Who says Jeff? Who says I'm wearing pants right now? No, you all saw my pants.
We did. We,
You
Yeah.
put your dick
even
in.
though Nana said nobody was wearing pants right now, we've all kind of gone somewhere and moved around.
Are
Okay,
all of you wearing pants?
last chance.
I'm
Pausing the
wearing
world for an hour.
shorts.
What?
I was
Yeah,
gonna
shorts on. They're very small though.
Okay, shorts are
I'm
not
wearing
pants. I'm
shorts,
wearing
too.
shorts.
I mean, I have
Is
shorts.
this-
on, but
I'm like, they're booty shorts.
I guess they're not pants. technically. Last chance. If you could pause the world for an hour, what would you do?
I would probably go have some sexual funds.
Yeah.
with who?
Oh, but I got
paused.
in
World is
trouble. I got in
paused,
trouble
Nana.
for-
A willing
trying to-
participant
Oh,
that
I
knew
can't-
beforehand that it was going to
I can't
happen.
Be willing
unpause a
participant.
person.
Please choose a willing, not frozen. participants.
Well, no, I got in trouble for jizzing on a person.
I just thought that maybe I could also unfreeze my like choice. No,
Partner of choice.
because like it really does involve him doing quite a bit of stuff.
I think this should be the end of episode 62 of Karaoke Host Q&A. I think we're done. We're done with episode 62, except we still have a bonus question coming up. So hang in there, stick around. We're gonna stop recording. We're gonna start recording. I don't know why I'm doing that anymore, but we're gonna still do it. And then we're gonna come back with a bonus question. Is everybody ready for the bonus question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Stopping recording. We're gonna keep the live thing going because why the hell not? Why would we stop that? There's no reason to. I realized about 2 weeks ago. So stop recording. I don't know why I'm doing this.